All right. So,
maybe for the first time ever, I'm the last one to actually arrive on the panel today. Congratulations to Coach Max Bautista. That is a new achievement for him to be here.
sino palaging late sa inyo? Palagi yun nalilate.
To be fair to Christian, he's always here on time.
1 hour ahead.
1 hour ahead, usually.
5:30 umaalis na.
5:30, yeah. Him and Neil in competition for who gets here the earliest. But today, I think this is going to be a unique show, guys. We're going to do this show without a script. This is going to be absolutely... yeah.
Oo nga, hindi ko napansin walang script.
I didn't notice either. I was like, oh, okay. We're going
to... Right now, we're searching for signal.
The planes are here.
I mean, it's...
Currently, many people probably watch.
It's everybody's favorite time of the year. If you're a basketball addict, if you're a basketball fan, there is no. This is why we're talking about it in the pregame show, like, and the pre-show. Sorry, like, this is the #1 betting season of the year.
Mm-hmm.
This is when Pinoys become friends. They don't become friends. They unfriend. They block each other. There is no more toxic time in the Philippines than this time of the year. You have your Golden State fans, your Lakers fans, and the fans who become fans when the Lakers and the Warriors lose.
Yung Philippines, nagiging multi-state.
Marami ng ano.
Merong taga Golden State, merong taga Los Angeles bigla.
I found it, you know what was funny for me last year, and we're gonna get right into the whole program. But I remember for everybody watching last year, it was the Lakers and the Warriors in round 2.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James, Steph Curry, first time they've ever matched up in the Western Conference, right? In the Western Conference playoffs. And I always found it super funny when the Lakers beat the Warriors in that series. My friends, who were Golden State fans, went quiet for about a week. Gave it about a week. When the Western Conference Finals hit, fans, the name was Nuggets, di ay?
Golden State Nuggets.
I was not informed, John. All of a damn sudden. How did that happen?
Denver Warriors.
Nuggets. Golden Nuggets.
Absolutely. It's a great time to be a basketball fan, you know. We're going to talk about a lot of different things, but let's get right into it. It's Thursday, and you know what that means. It's time for another episode of Grand Slam Thursday. We've officially taken over your Thursdays and made it the ultimate sports day for our Windsor Nation. Jaffeth Kinanala hang out with me in the Sports Command Center are my main guys to my left wearing, I love the shirt. It's like a throwback to his favorite time, to a favorite time of his life, the 1980s.
No. Oh my God. I am Jax Bautista of Metro Cebu Basketball League.
And of course, to my right, the glasses shouldn't fool anyone. He is an expert in both the legal sense and the basketball sense. Christian Montefalcon.
Hi, I'm Christian from
I think those guys have been absolutely on fire. Fucking ball page. I've seen the content and it's hilarious.
Just posting anything, memes.
Yep.
Parang na-miss kasi, parang naging boring yung playoffs kasi walang Golden State eh.
No, you know what? We're gonna find ways to make it fun for everybody. It's not the Golden State fans, the Golden State fans.
Nawala yung fire ko kasi wala na akong trash talkin.
I know. I mean, there's like a different vibe. The Golden State fans are very into it. You know, they love their Steph Curry. So now, for everybody out there, we're your go-to crew for all the latest and greatest in the action.
Tumahantingin sa'yo ni
world of
Kilan.
sports.
Tumahantingin sa'yo ni Kilan. Stephen Curry kaya yan.
Oh,
sorry.
Steph,
so
right?
if you
But Stephen Curry lost.
I know you're hurting.
Jesus.
GST is the place to be, bringing you the buzz, the beats, and of course, the ball in action.
So grab your snacks, kick back, dive head first, grand step back.
And with that, we're gonna start today's episode with Game Time. Who Niv Salas? Let's go Hornets! What time are you living in, brother? That makes
Next year daw sa akin, let's go Hornets na LaMelo Ball siya.
Miles Bridges.
Nah, I doubt.
I
doubt. LaMelo Ball, I doubt.
We talked about it. He's just not the type of player.
No.
Pero ilalabas doon ni Mr. Beast lahat ng pera niya.
Para sa ano?
Unless it's LeBron James.
Festivals, right? Festivals? Yeah.
Early hot take, guys. Lakers, the 2024 champs. Maybe Ronaldo and Blanco. Tell me how big of a Laker fan are you that this is your take?
Oh my God.
Laker fans are the only fan base in the world where the Lakers can be the 8th seed and they still believe they're somehow going to be the world champs. I don't blame
Meron ba na history yan? from the
The
8th seed.
Rockets are the lowest, 6th seed.
Rockets,
And the
no?
New York Knicks in
6.
1999, they went from the 8th seed to the finals.
To the finals na,
Spurs
pero
lost.
talo.
Right.
Yan
Now,
ba yun yung Alan Houston na ano?
Allen Houston, Latrell Sprewell, Marcus Camby, Charlie Ward, that group.
John Starks.
Larry Johnson
No,
ba?
no,
John
John Starks.
Wala si John
No,
Starks.
no,
Larry
no.
Johnson ba yun?
No. Oh yeah, I think that was the Phantom 4-point play. Could be. My memory could be.
The Larry Johnson yata.
Even he
yun.
said it in an interview. Phantom
Hindi ko alam guys. Not my time.
Share this live.
Okay.
Okay, Chad.
Okay.
Now the target's on your back tonight.
All right.
Take your best shot at guessing the NBA player and drop your answer and wins your ID number below. The first one to comment with the right answer takes home the dub.
We got 4 games of basketball NBA trivia, 1 game of hot stake, and each winner will receive 500 pesos worth of Windsor.
Now let's cut to the chase. Who's this NBA player? The player had a spectacular vertical jump of 46 inches and stood only 5'7" tall. He defeated the NBA legend Dominic Wilkins in the dunk contest. Oh my gosh.
That's too easy.
It's too easy. Too easy.
Marami akong kilala, 5'7", 1 inch.
Neil? Or you actually also. What are you talking about?
Hindi ako 5'7".
Sabagay.
5'6", 5'6", 5'6".
5'5", right.
Again, this player had a spectacular vertical jump of 46 inches and stood only 5'7" tall. He defeated NBA legend Dominic
Neil jumps
Wilkins in a dunk.
You got
Oh, uy.
Yeah,
Tama
yeah.
kahapon. Kahapon, nag-reverse. Ni-reverse. Sobrang hirap na reverse siya. Pati yung tira niya, hindi na kaya.
Ay, ganun eh. When you're too good, the results are also way too good.
Gi-reverse ka na, uy.
Magkakape at magpupost pa yan
Oh,
sa Eric.
gi-reverse, uy.
Somebody really Alvin Peñaso, Zion Williamson was not born yet during this time.
And he's not 5'7".
He's not 5'7". I'm not sure where you got that answer, but I believe we have a winner. The guys in the back giving me the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Our ever beloved Windsor crew in the back. And our first winner, I'm not surprised, a top fan, by the way, this week, Marvin Bilyazon. ID number 636849578. Answer is
Ma'am Jackie,
Spudweb.
talked to me
Spudweb.
earlier na para daw ng Discord, tamandak, or anong Zapio, wherein they're gonna put a channel for GS, tapos nandun tayo, andun yung mga nagko-comment.
I love it.
We can have
An interaction with them?
interaction with them. They can ask us on, is this the right bet? But don't believe us. Palagi kami natatalo.
There needs to be like a giant disclaimer underneath where again, betting, this is not financial advice, period. Bet at your own risk, educate yourself, and watch Grand Slam Thursdays. That's the number one thing. I did a parlay yesterday. I'm gonna talk about it.
Even though our tags on our page, tinalagyan ko talaga ng bet responsible.
I know! We need to put that out also in grind time, man.
Kasi yung mga followers, baka wala nang pambili ng brief,
Wala na mga
or
motor.
whatsoever, baka ipon yung motor nila to bet. Guys, please don't do that.
Bet responsibly,
And
guys.
yung hindi nanalo for tonight, we've got 4 more games lined up later. So just keep on watching. So, we
lot.
have tonight.
I mean, there's only one topic to talk about, and let's get right into it, guys. I'm gonna ask the both of you here for your thoughts because I told you guys earlier, I did a parlay yesterday with a bunch of guys. The parlay was simply this: the play-in tournament, Lakers, Kings, Sixers. The last game, the Sixers Heat game, was the only game that a lot of my guys were placing this question. But I told them, do not be fooled by the idea that the Sixers are 17. Because Joel Embiid coming back to that lineup, this Sixers team looks like the Lakers team from last year.
Yep.
Where don't be fooled by it because Joel Embiid is a league MVP, former league MVP. Before he went out because of injuries, the Sixers were the 2nd seed in the East and the 3rd seed in the East. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out. But Lakers, Chan, you're the resident Laker fan. How big of a win was it for you guys? And talk to me about all the rumors where they should have ducked smoke with the Pelicans and possibly avoid the Denver Nuggets.
I mean, that rumor or that idea is crazy. Like, parang, if I were the Lakers, I posted this on our page where a lot of our followers have very bad reading comprehension about what I posted. Like, they don't understand.
Sinabi mo pa talaga.
It's true.
I agree with Christian, Coach.
It's true.
I agree with Christian. So many people will only read what they want to read. Guys,
Yeah.
it's not Marcus versus Lenny here. We're talking about read through the damn thing thoroughly. Exactly!
Like, I was stating facts in the post, tapos merong nag-comment na, pag talo, pag panalo, don't give any reason. I was not stating any
Oh.
reasons at all. I
Right.
was stating
Yeah.
facts.
You got into it with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
if I were the Lakers, I would bet on myself and in the game against Denver because it's playoffs. So yung record at the past playoffs and record mo sa regular season, it all will be thrown out. Kasi it's playoffs, back to square one yan. And we don't know what would happen when they play against Denver. So we don't know if they would turn out to dominate the game. We don't know
Correct.
if D'Lo would
Get hot.
and we don't know if merong injuries o wala. So a lot of factors would be considered. And I think if Lakers decided to na magkatalo against Pelicans, they would have to face either Golden State or Sacramento.
True.
Both teams have winning record against the Lakers, so it would be really dangerous for the Lakers. Parang instead of having an outright playoff spot, nire-risk mo pa na you have to play 2 games tapos matatanggal ka sa play. Just to in the idea na kayang-kaya mo ang OKC, which playoffs na. We don't know what would happen.
True.
Baka OKC would dominate the Lakers.
Iba talaga.
Number 8. So I think what the Lakers did is right. They played hard. They won against the Pelicans. And let's see what would happen. Baka they just need to bet on themselves. I also stated this in the post. Since last postseason, including this regular season, the games between the Lakers and the Denver Nuggets were close. Last postseason, talo the sweep ng Denver pero on the average of 6 points. This regular season, natalo ang Lakers sweep din sila, but the average na
Margin.
Denver is only 10 points.
Mhm.
So it
Yeah.
boils down to Lakers having bad start or their inability to close out the game. So in the middle of that, the game is pretty close. So I expect the Lakers Denver close. My heart says I really want the Lakers to win, but my mind says
Nuggets in 6.
Nuggets.
it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
That's why in my post I said Lakers 4-3 with a left side.
Maybe.
Maybe we
One
don't
can
know.
hope.
We don't know. LeBron might
Turn back the time, no? Father Prime.
The one thing I'll say about this series, and the biggest defining factor is really LeBron James. If LeBron James can turn back the clock, this is a done series.
Mhm.
And D'Lo won't get lost.
No, if D'Lo can just get hot. The Lakers' barometer for winning has always been D'Angelo Russell.
Because if you remember, during the Denver season, D'Lo, nawala siya sa finals. Sa conference finals.
Yeah.
That's why, nahirapan talaga sila. If D'Lo plays well, maybe...
If he continue playing,
D'Lo yung trump card ng Lakers.
No, he's really the biggest barometer for them. If he gets like 20 points on an efficient night shooting the ball, you can expect the Lakers to pick up an easy win because they're that good. As long as that third variable comes into play for them in the form of D'Angelo Russell, or maybe even on some nights, Austin Reeves, who can get 15 to 20 points. Let's say Reeves gets 20. Lakers have like a 90% winning percentage if that happens.
Last game sila against Pelicans, ganda na nilaro ni Victor. He got 9 points. Crucial threes.
Vincent got 9 points, yeah.
104, I remember 101.99, they kick it in the corner, Russell open 3.
I saw your post.
Yeah,
I saw your post.
it was so
You tagged me
hilarious.
there.
I was so mad because you know what happened, Jax? My friend Miguel Capay, shout out to attorney Miguel Capay in Ormoc. Bruh, you can't sit at this table. You cannot sit at the playoff table. All of you fans who said, trade D'Angelo Russell at the trade deadline, you cannot sit at this table. No, go.
For the first time, I'm happy I was proven wrong.
Yeah.
I really am.
Pero what the question is, bakit kailangan pa mangyayari to the point na there's a trade rumors for D'Lo to
He played bad.
to what you call this to
I think
palabas yung laro niya.
It motivated him. They needed something to motivate him. I don't even know if the Laker rumors were true that he was going to be traded because if we're talking about D'Angelo Russell as an asset, there's not much you can even do to get back. You're probably going to get back, let's say you trade with the Orlando Magic, you're going to get back a Cole Anthony or the Suns. That's not much value to the Lakers.
I think in the early part of the season, D'Lo really played bad. He's the main reason probably why the Lakers are struggling in the early part. He breaks a lot of shots after the trade rumor. After the All-Star weekend, he really played.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi na siya na-trade. Parang wala na yung distraction, additional na
Yeah.
packages na isip niya. Kaya he really played well all throughout. I think he had a
30 plus points. 30.
In the middle.
When LeBron sat out.
Yeah, he got 40. And apparently led the Lakers during yung walang 80 at LeBron against the number 1 team right now, which is Boston. So, he don't really play well. And fortunately, Boston was really consistent.
Oh, Iron Man Austin Reeves, di ba? 82 games.
But he also played 84.
Grabe. eh.
84.
Para 84.
Did we look into that? I don't know how that ever happened.
Can we check? Huh?
No, the ISD.
The season.
Season eh.
He played 84 games. How did that happen, right?
Paano naging 84 yan?
So Nib Salah is saying the gentleman's sweep, lucky for the Cry and Lake show. They will win at least one
Ooh.
game against the Nuggets. You still have 9 guys to think of reasons why you getting finished in 5 games. I don't need 5 reasons, but if the Lakers are gonna win this, again, it boils down to LeBron James. Whether or not we're gonna see, yeah, if we're gonna see the best possible version of AD, and there is no better time for AD to bust out his best possible self in a matchup against arguably the best center in the NBA. So what is this? Buddy Hield is the first. How did he do that though? How is that even mathematically?
Baka before siya na-trade.
Yeah, but you still would be 82 games.
Hindi. Baka when he was playing with Indiana played 2 games ahead of.
Yeah, but you still equate.
No. Kasi meron chances na behind ng dalawang laro yung.
Yeah, no, but yeah, what I'm saying is even if you're behind.
I mean, if you, let's say, yung nilaro ng Sixers 40 pa, yan, at his game, so meron siyang 42 na laro sa kanya. When he was traded, he immediately played for the Sixers. Meron pa siyang 42 games. So basically,
I see.
84. Kasi hindi naman yun in every game, naglalaro lang.
Correct. So that's how Buddy Hield did this. That's hilarious though. How do you the 82 game
You really
season?
made me calculate.
Oh man, yeah. No, I was trying to do the
That's
math
really
with you. I was trying to do the math with you side by side. So now I get it. All right, cool. Coach, let's talk about the other side of the coin. The Kings, the Warriors. Nothing to me is nothing to me.
That's really painful.
Nothing to me on this earth is as beautiful as seeing a disgruntled Warriors fan. Because all of you are legit bandwagoners. None of you are real.
Nag-duty si Boss Bogard yesterday.
Boss Bogard!
Because he was hurt. I know, he was hurt.
If I must ma-accept ko if you say you're a Stephen Curry fan, then you say you're a Golden State fan. Mas ma-accept ko yun. I get it. But if you say you're a Golden State fan, were you even there? If I showed you a picture of a Donald Foyle, would you know who that is?
A Donald Foyle.
You would not.
Aris
Andres
Beedrins.
Kalena. Do you even know
Kalena
one of the
Suzuki.
Warriors announcers, your mainstay commentator?
Bob Sura.
Bobby Sura. Bobby Sura. Golly. That's deep.
Shooter yun ah.
Did you even know Kalena Azubuike used to play on the Warriors for the run and gun Warriors in Hawaii?
Parang poor man version ni Monte Elisir.
Correct. Kalena?
Yeah.
I
But he was better at the defensive end.
He reminds me of Eric Gordon, Kalena Azubuike. It is. But coach, talk me about what went right, what went wrong, Warriors King.
I think it's definitely about the coaching adjustments. The Kings really played their game. They're hitting those shots. Kahit mga bad shots or it's their night basically. And they really pound the game as they all know how the Warriors play. They're younger and then they're faster. They got Fox. Fox can beat any guy in front of him, especially during the fast break. And I think the number one missing link there was Klay Thompson. So I don't know if how it happened. I think the touches, the shots, he got
They
what?
were clean. A lot of them were clean.
Yeah, he got what? 31 minutes the game, pero 0 points.
Yeah.
Only got 4 rebounds. And I think also another adjustment was they took out Jackson Davis. For me, but we're pretty sure it's all about the matchup wise. Kaya nangyari din.
I saw the Warriors also being super complacent with Keegan Murray was a big decision with Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
And the guy was hot all throughout the night. I also felt there was some level of poetic justice when the Kings were already up big and Harrison Barnes was starting to kill the Warriors. Post script through his free throw line.
Parang gumanti.
I know. I thought it was hilarious to watch. Actually, I was watching the game and I was like,
Yeah.
Harrison,
Just killing them.
trying to send a message. You know.
They got some runs, but then again, the Kings are a different different team.
Different
during-
monster.
Different monster during that night talaga.
So the Warriors are gone. A lot of fans may let's say 20% of the entire basketball fan base in the Philippines is not
Got hurt.
probably not gonna be tuning in. Flashes, we don't care. Good, right?
What really went wrong, I think, is the 0 points of play.
I think that was a big
Yeah,
part.
meron nga nag-bet over 24 points daw si Clay, pero nag-0 talaga. Parang the worst bet daw yun na ginawa niya sa kanyang buhay. And what really went right for Sacramento is number 1, Keegan Murray,
Correct.
as what
Keegan.
coach said. And number 2, Keon Ellis.
I love that dude.
Leon.
I love that
Like he
dude.
really defends. Like I think he had 15 points, 4 assists, 5 boards, 3 steals and 3 blocks, plus minus 27. So every time he's doing positive numbers for Golden State. He hounded Steph Curry all night, and he hounded at times Clay. I think what for Golden State factor din yung nawala si Gary Payton sa lineup nila kasi he could have contained either Keegan or De'Aaron Fox.
The funny thing about Keegan though was he wasn't even trying to really look for a shot. He was getting a shot off of Fox drives, Sabonis collapses. Out, Murray was wide open. Like again, complacency on the side of the Warriors killed them ultimately.
And we talked about this at your page. I also posted something at my page. What happens now to Chris Paul?
Oh wow! For me, this is hilarious too.
Non-guaranteed siya next season.
I think they toss him. He was supposed to be the substitute for Jordan Poole. We all made that narrative from the beginning of the season. The problem is he's old. He's not getting his regular touches. When he comes into the game, he doesn't really know how he fits in with the system because he's more of an ISO player. He's not a catch and shoot kind of guy. So was it? There was also something I read online where Chris Paul, did he actually think that it was going to be like Kevin Durant when he came into the Warriors? Kevin Durant actually contributed. He was the Finals MVP. Chris Paul. This is why I'm not high on Chris Paul at all. This is why I'm not high on his entire career. He's a great point guard, no doubt. Probably will crack a top 10 of all time. Don't ask Neil Ramos though. He'll give you Isaiah Thomas or Gary. I don't know. That's his choice, not mine. Go back to the videos that we in the shows. He's here right now, live listen studio. But is he point guard level? No, I don't agree. I don't.
Not anymore.
No, even when before, even when he was in Phoenix, I was not high on him at all. Like, what has he done that all the other top 5, top 6 point guards and have done throughout their career that he can leapfrog over them? Even Westbrook, Oscar Robertson, John Stockton, Magic Johnson, Kidd, Nash. That's 6 alone. But people want to put Chris Paul top. For what? For what? Somebody explain that to me. I don't know.
Best friend kasi sila ni LeBron.
God.
Pero di mo give
Golly.
Nabito nga siya dati. Dapat sa
Yeah,
Lakers.
Lakers.
Clang. So is it worth it? CP3? No. Jordan Poole. So we talked about it, Chan and Coach, in a previous episode.
You know?
What is the Warriors' formula for winning a championship? Steph, Clay, and Dre.
Yep.
Around that nucleus has to be a defensive, versatile player.
For sure.
Over the years, you've had Andre Iguodala, Andrew Wiggins, who did it for them 2 years ago. Barnes, who was their 73 and 9 guy. He was a small forward, and they had to have Kevin Durant because they needed somebody who was not a liability, right? And they can have a versatile 5 guy, either somebody who can space the floor. It was either Bogut, JaVale McGee in some years. And then they had to have an explosive sixth man. Sean Livingston, who apparently never missed. He never missed a mid-range jumper.
Yung back to the basket turnaround.
He is 1,390 for 1,000. That's something. Do you know how hard it is not to miss?
And in game.
In game.
190 over 120.
No, 1,390 over 1,390.
And in game.
In game.
200%?
100% from mid-range.
What?
I don't know if this is legit. I'm trying to find as many material to back it up, but
if that's true,
that's crazy. I've never seen it.
during his Golden State stint.
But that's what I'm assuming. It can't be throughout his whole career. That's not possible. I don't think that's possible.
Even if Golden State stint lang niya, that was very impressive also.
Oh.
Tapos he defends.
He defends.
Also. He defends.
But they didn't have any of that this year. It was so confusing. Pajemski, I don't know what you're doing there. Kuminga, are you Draymond's replacement? I don't know. What are you doing there?
Andrew, yung first natin akala, diba? He was
supposed to be Draymond's replacement.
Pero I think si Kuminga medyo maigo kasi parang
bago pa yun.
Parang he wants to, parang gusto niya siya na, tapos si Draymond yung aatras. And you know Draymond, Draymond, he won't go down.
Yeah. Niv Salas actually with a pretty interesting comment. Time for them to move on from Andrew Wiggins. He's the problem. I think they must start with Kuminga, get at least one first round. I mean, I want to disagree, but you're kind of right. Yeah. Wiggins just hasn't been the same ever since they won the championship a couple of years ago. Yeah. He's been a liability. He can't shoot. In and out of the lineup. Again, I think there was like mental health articles being written. And again, I mean, we're not in any position to really force anybody to do anything they don't want to. But for basketball's sake, for the Warriors' sake, he might be a bigger liability than an asset. So, that said, Warriors, good night!
Imagine if andun si Jordan Poole.
They would win. They would win. They wouldn't even be in the play-in, to be honest.
They don't have bench na spark
because
talaga.
Yung kahit nag-zero si Klay Thompson, if Jordan Poole would probably contribute 20 points
20
off
points.
the bench.
That would be enough.
It would really be a big difference.
It would honestly be enough. I thought, again, Draymond Green. So now with an interesting dilemma for them in the offseason, I think now it's clear that they're going to keep Draymond Green. But I believe he's a bigger liability because of what happened with Jordan Poole. And Klay Thompson had a bad night. The worst night probably of his entire career, but how many more of those are you probably going to get? Interesting offseason for the Golden State Warriors. Down east, though. Down east. We got the Heat and the Sixers. 1 point win for the 76ers. Chan, we talked about it early on. I want to start off with you on this
Butler,
one.
Let's go.
Sixers Heat, what did you see? What did you like?
I really mentioned this, GC, and in fact, I asked Coach.
Yeah.
The impressive talaga yung game plan ng Miami.
I asked Coach, pero hindi ako sumagot.
Hindi niya sumagot. Kaya dito ka sumagot.
Hindi ko napansin.
Dito ka sumagot.
I mean, I was driving that time.
Dito ka sumagot. Right. I think the game plan of Miami was really impressive. Like, they tried to contain the presence of Embiid by playing zone.
Yep.
But what I asked Coach is it's hard to do that kind of defense.
True.
Kasi all of your players must be in sync. And what Miami has been doing earlier, they played pressure defense at the start just to halt the offensive scheme of the Sixers. At the half court, they're somewhat changing it every time. 1-2-2, 2-3, 1-3-1. And it kind of gave the Sixers a hard time at the start. Fortunately for the Sixers, Nick Batum find the fountain of youth.
Right.
And he scored 20 points. His Blazers numbers.
Blazers numbers.
During his time with the Blazers, parang ganun yung numbers ni Nick Batum eh. Tapos nakuha niya 20 points, I guess. And I don't know what his other stats were.
Right.
And propelled the Sixers to victory. Pero panalo pa rin yung Miami sa odds. Kasi
plus 5.5.
Plus 5.5 sila kanina. So
let's make it the rounds, though. It's funny. I remember that a lot of people were posting online that the Heat may have lost, but everyone who bet on the Heat won because there's a 5.5 odds. Coach, talk to me about what Christian was trying to expound on. Where when you use, I thought it was a gimmick. Eric Spoelstra is a master at gimmick defenses, where he uses a 2-3 zone, but he masks it. I mean, I tried to mention in the chat. It's what he's doing is actually a man zone where he's gonna provide pressure up top. When they cross a half court line, they're gonna fall to a 2-3 zone. But the 2-3 zone is not a 2-3 zone where you're just gonna look at the guy and let him shoot. No, you're gonna press up to him, and the rest of the guys are either gonna fall in a box formation or they're gonna go cover just the center of the floor, right? So, how did that work out so well for the Heat? Ultimately, was it just a minor mistake down the stretch for them? Could they have pulled this one out? What do you think?
I think the way they played kanina, I think it was very good because the game plan really worked. And I think Coach Eric Paul's really, of course, being that mind guy, being the history, like yung background niya na from video guy to assistant coach to the head coach. No, he knows what he's doing. And of course, number one priority when you're doing zone is to take out the big man because there's no one who can guard Joel Embiid one-on-one off the top. Bam gonna guard him.
Kevin Love.
Kevin Love couldn't chase him, diba? So I think that's a good take for the defensive end. But then again, 76ers did a good job of what you call it, reading it throughout the whole game.
Nag-adjust sila sa second
Kasi
half.
ang nangyayari dyan, when you're playing the full court press, one is you're taking out the point guard, and you're taking out and you're giving the offensive team limited time. So meaning
Chewing clock.
showing clock, killing the clock, and so on. So that happens. Minor touches. So whenever Joel Embiid gets the ball, konti na lang yung oras. So there will be hurried shots, quick shots, and so on and so on. So I think Miami did it better. But again, from the defensive end, I think it should be years to practice those type of defense. And
I think Spoelstra really does make a commitment for them to practice that defense.
yeah. Kasi nga, alam po sila yung pinakamaraming zone during the eliminations din. Zone, man, zone, switch.
Kasi if you look at the game earlier, parang ang sabay talaga nila pag
Yeah.
andun ang bola, everyone goes there.
Yeah.
I think
They're in
managed
sync.
to have a lot of, there you go, 15 turnovers, pero yung 15 turnovers, majority of it
Steals.
during the first half. And I think one
Actually,
factor,
they got 12 steals.
yeah, one factor bakit natalo ang Heat, because I think after the first quarter where Jimmy Butler got hurt, he managed to finish the game, pero nag-iba talaga yung
Kiyang na.
laro niya. And unfortunately for Miami, there are news earlier that he might have MCL. So
Might be
there's a chance that he might be out against Chicago. So injury
Yung
plague ang early part ng season.
That pisses me off
Zion na
because
wala nga next game.
Yeah, so na. I think there's a rule kasi talaga, di ba? You cannot play defensive 3 seconds. If you're
Kaya
playing
nga
defense.
pala, they're always moving.
That's why there's always, for example, you're in the paint. You cannot stay inside the paint for
You
3
gotta move.
seconds. You have to move. That's why sometimes there were instances na if Embiid gets the ball, this guy's already trying to double. So that's their game plan. So they want to beat us, beat 76ers can beat us with basta hindi lang si Embiid. So that's what happened to
Nick
Batum.
Batum.
So it gives opportunities for other players also.
this really pisses me off if Butler won't be able to make it and get in the Heat don't push past it, because I really wanted a Miami Heat Boston Celtics matchup where Drew Holiday gets his revenge on Jimmy Butler. But I don't think I'm gonna get that. All right, cool. Final matchup. Chan, talk to me briefly about this. Hawks, Bulls. Bulls won, and the rumor mills are spinning that Trae Young might be out.
Yep.
Will no longer be with the Atlanta Hawks. How do you feel about that?
Spurs na daw.
Spurs na daw. I think parang clash of the titans ang nangyari sa Hawks kasi both Trae Young and DeJounte Murray need the ball. So they can't coexist. So if I were the Hawks, they have to choose sino yung magiging face ng franchise nila. Yeah. And I think the odd man right there is Trae Young kasi
He's not a winning player.
yeah.
Not a winning player.
I think he posted this on Grind Slam Sports na during 2021 they made it to the conference finals.
Yep.
Got eliminated the next year sa first round. Right now,
Not even in the
play-in,
playoffs. Yeah.
tapos natalo. So
It's a big regression.
parang yung value ni Trae nagdi-decline sa Atlanta
Declining na.
kasi although he gets his numbers pero you're not getting the wins. Tapos dati he had a good roster with him, hindi niya nadala. They said na gusto ng another star, kinuha ng
DeJounte Murray.
yeah, tapos hindi pa rin nag-work. So
now the question is how do we win with you? How do we figure that out, right? Crazy stat, points in the paint differential 72-44.
What?
Were you just letting them lay the ball in? What's going on? The Chicago Bulls with 131 points, nearly half of that in the paint.
tapos yung center pa ng Bulls si Drummond
Vucevic, you have Drummond too, right? So
na nagiging memes.
let's talk about it.
That's the game. That's the game.
Yeah, I mean 72-44. That's an insane discrepancy, or there's a big disparity, right? So, Chan, the last 2 play-in games: Sacramento, New Orleans. Zion Williamson will not be playing. You gotta take note of that. Chicago, and I believe Miami.
Yep.
It's a rematch from last year's play-in
And
tournament.
questionable si
Butler. Who do you have? Moving on.
Because of Zion out, I have the Kings.
Right.
Moving on.
Right.
The Kings, without Zion, it's gonna be a nightmare for Pelicans when the Kings have Sabonis. Tapos they have Murray from outside. And maraming nag-emerge na players for the Kings. They have Davion Mitchell, a good pesky
Yep.
defender.
Yep.
They have yung galing sa G League, yung si Leon Ellis, good pesky defender. Can shoot threes from time to time.
Yep.
De'Aaron Fox, who would stop De'Aaron Fox for the
Wala.
For the
No matchup.
Pelicans.
That's what I said nga, diba? Like, I saw the game. Kings now is different.
They got a different vibe to them. I like
They
them.
got a different vibe. The way I see it.
The only thing good for the Pelicans though is home court nila.
Yep.
And probably yun yung trump card nila. Unless Ingram would have a 40-point night, they would have a chance. And CJ McCollum won't struggle, they would have a chance. Pero, you know,
Kainin.
paper-wise, I think it's gonna be the Kings. On the East side, I think I would go with Miami despite
Wow.
not having Butler because Coach
Even without Butler.
Coach Spo is really good at pupugain mo talaga yung players para makuha mo yung pipigain talaga yung players para makuha mo to the
katawaan ay.
hindi naman ako taga Luzon so
Katawaan eh.
so yeah
Coach, your predictions.
Yeah, I believe I go with Christian. King will go because of their lineup, because of the way they play this. As what you said, that their vibe for this year. I think they're more hungrier to get that chip. And for Bulls and Heat, yeah, I still believe Coach Poe will do anything with this lineup.
he's a master at preparation.
True. I'm gonna go with the Kings in the West. I'm on fire right now. I'm 3 for 3 with the last parlay that I hit. So I'm gonna go Kings because I like the matchup. Even if Zion was there, I don't think they have an answer for Domas Sabonis, nor do they have an answer for the shooting from Keegan Murray, and De'Aaron Fox's scoring ability will be a problem for.
Isipin mo, no? You got a fast guy.
You got a
in Bray.
speed guy
You
in
got a
Fox,
space guy.
Murray.
You got a big guy who can really pound the guy.
Yeah.
If
Hindi
you
yung
can
big man, hindi parang hindi yung parang typical na big man lang. There's a threat na big kahit hindi nakakashoot sa labas, diba? Pero tatrasan mo ko.
He's gonna hit you hard.
If you look at the roster composition of Kings, para yung dating Golden State.
Yeah.
Werther is a good shooter, so para siyang siya yung Klay Thompson nila before.
Yeah.
They
Malik
have
Monk.
Malik Monk na parang
They're
let's say,
6 guy,
yung
explosive.
Livingston nila. Harrison Barnes, their glue guy. They have Keegan Murray, their other shooter. Tapos Sabonis would probably play the Draymond Green, Bogut style. So, hybrid na version ng Golden State. So,
I like the Kings, so they're probably gonna win. But give me the Bulls over the Heat. I think if Jimmy Butler doesn't play, DeMar DeRozan gets his revenge from last year's play-in tournament. I think that this is a better prepared Bulls team. They have looked inconsistent throughout the season, but in the moments where they did look great, they looked really, really good. Probably the third or fourth seed in the
parang
East.
naging blessing in disguise na nawala si Lavin
That's what we talked about. I think when the ball is moving freely between players who can contribute at an efficient rate, and that efficiency translates to performances on both sides of the ball, you're gonna see what you're gonna see where the Bulls actually won. I think they rattled off like 8 straight, 9 straight when Zach LaVine went out. So that's a testament to that concept, right? So even the Bulls, and then I'm gonna laugh at you guys next week because you chose the Heat. I'm gonna laugh so hard at both of you.
I think you got a point also, no, because these are NBA players, no, right? I think they just need I think nastoryanan to dati yun na lahat ng NBA players, of course, kaya ka nakukuha kasi magaling ka. You just need the proper system for you guys. That's why, diba sabi mo kanina, Lavin, tingin mo, mas umokay. It's because of the system na gumagalaw. Kahit sino nilagay mo dyan, as long as you have the right system, you guys can shoot NBA player kay.
Well, you can have any system you want, but we're going to move on from the NBA play-in tournament to a guy who will no longer be playing in the NBA. Blake Griffin officially announced his retirement from the NBA after 14 seasons.
Medyo joke pa nga yung
I thought he was joking, yeah. I thought it was joking. He just said, I'm done. Like, that's subject to, I'm done from what?
This is my new chapter. No, I'm done.
No, I'm done. He didn't even mention what it was good. But again, congratulations to Blake Griffin. An amazing career when he came onto the league. Absolutely electric. Kendrick Perkins dunked, the Mozgov facials. This guy was Sean Kemp 3.0.
Lob City.
Lob City.
Lob City.
Him and DeAndre Jordan. All the dunks, the highlights, it was insane. I remember so many, because I was in college, so many people were watching Blake Griffin highlights But lo and behold, you can't be Blake Griffin. You're not 6'8", and you can't dunk. Like, this guy can dunk.
Yung nagdadunk siya sa over the Kia car.
Yeah.
The hood, not
Yeah,
the roof, the hood.
The hood of the Kia
The
car.
hood.
The Kia car hood.
Not as impressive. But again, congratulations to Blake Griffin, an amazing
Injury
career.
riddled na yung career, no?
I mean, his whole game was predicated on his physical attributes.
Yeah.
Pero
Or his
okay sana
athleticism.
because he's getting those 3-point shots already.
Yeah,
towards the end of his career.
And also, when he was with Detroit, he was supposed
Yeah.
not to play for that series, I believe, because he got injured. But he opted to play the entire series. So, the guy really wants to win. Unfortunately for him, yung linilipatan niya na team, hindi talaga nakakapasok ng finals.
Yeah.
They went to Boston, right?
He went to
And
Boston.
They lost.
They lost.
He went to Brooklyn.
They lost.
They lost.
couldn't figure that out either. So again, because it depends on could Blake have adjusted his playing style to really fit the modern times? He couldn't. He was a dunker. He was a very good dunker. He's also a power player. Those though aren't really much sought after now in the systems when you see it in the NBA. So again, congratulations to Blake. Great career. Speaking of great careers, we're gonna pivot over from a singular player to a bunch of guys that have had great careers, and honestly, this looks like the Avengers are finally coming together to take down the rest of the world. Team USA is going into the Olympics with what I like to believe is one of the most loaded rosters ever.
Paano yan tatalunin?
This looks like
Parang
I don't
walang,
how do you beat this?
parang walang no, walang dead spot eh.
Wala. LeBron, Steph, Durant, Tatum, Embiid. Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo, Drew Holiday, Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, Devin Booker, Kawhi Leonard. They got it covered both ends.
Crazy.
There is no weakness on this team. I can't find it. Shooting, you got Steph, KD, and LeBron can shoot. Tatum can shoot. Booker can shoot. Ty can shoot. AE can shoot. AD can
I think
shoot. Everyone can shoot.
AD, Embiid, Bam also can shoot threes.
You want defense? Holiday, AD, Kawhi Leonard's on this team. Adebayo, AE plays defense. When need be, so can LeBron. Not really, but I'm just trying to make my point that this team is dangerous on both ends of the floor. This team is really just perfect. It's a perfect blend. I don't know what to say. It's like,
Hindi na kailangan ng coach.
I mean,
Lumawan na kay
this is,
Derek.
I mean, a lot of people are making arguments that this might not be up there with the 92 Dream Team, the 96 team,
Nah,
and then the Redeem Team. But this is a crazy
lineup.
This is a crazy lineup. They're covered by the bigs too, huh?
Yeah.
In 2012, they had a problem with the bigs. They had TC and Dwight. This one has Joel Embiid and AD. I don't know. This could be up there. I gotta say, it's a really good roster.
Yung third string mo na big man, Bam Adebayo pa.
Your second big man is AD. This man is on the top 75 all time. Come on, man. What are we doing, man? How angry were these dudes at Noah Lyles, man? Like y'all out here to prove
World
points.
champions of what?
Yeah, y'all out here. I mean, I get a lot. We posted on the page, and a lot of people were saying, "Yeah, he had a point," but I'm also saying that the context for how Team USA took it was that the Americans just could no longer be up there because again, the NBA is dominantly USA. No matter what lineup you have, it's predominantly USA. So when that came out, USA took it to offense and said, "All right, you know what? Let's go to the Olympics in Paris and absolutely knock this one out of the park." And now this is Redeem Team 2.0. This is just crazy.
3.0.
Three. Yeah.
Probably
Bron, KD, Tatum, Steph. That's just too good. I don't know how you beat that. Anyway,
Sino mag-point ka? LeBron.
no, Steph.
They can go both
They
ways.
can go
If
both
they want
ways.
to go big, they can put LeBron as a point guard. If they want to go small ball, then
Their small ball can go. The small ball can let 100,000% go. If you want defense, you put Drew at the one. Bron, KD, AD, Embiid. There's no liability. There's no liability. I don't know what to do. And then you put You can go flexi. You can go flexi speed. You can go AE, Tatum, Booker, KD, LeBron. I don't even know if there's a team out. You have to put a all-star Euro team just to contend. Honestly.
Very exciting to, no?
good luck, Wemby.
Good luck, Wemby, man. I don't know.
Exciting. How will they do this?
I don't
Si
know.
Joel Embiid, parang yung siyang Among Us eh. Kasi French dapat siya eh. Sa France dapat siya naglalaro.
Yung imposter
Pero
syndrome.
yeah, parang imposter.
I like
Siya
it.
yung last one.
Pero paano nila nagawa yun? Like, they got Embiid.
Ha?
So
Because
he was, I believe. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm not sure how they did it, but I think Embiid went through the process as like let's say The Olajuwon type.
Yep.
Yeah, parang naturalize siya. He was given a US citizenship. But technically, Embiid is French. Although
French, diba?
he's born out of
Cameroon.
parents, pero doon siya pinanganak sa France. So
Very confusing.
so
He's actually
kasi-
30%, 33.33% of each. You know what I mean? That's
just like what happened to Tony Parker, hindi siya French talaga, but he was born
in France.
in France. Parang birthright kasi yan kung saan ka pinanganak. Pero silang certain laws doon na
For
if
France.
doon ka pinanganak, you would get the country's
Outright
citizenship.
citizenship.
Yeah. Unlike here in the Philippines, dapat may dugong. Yeah, I argued with my friends at Bucketball PH with this because I really hate the term Phil-Am.
True.
Because there's no such thing as Phil-Am. If may dugo kang Pinoy, automatic Pinoy ka. That's
Yeah.
why I really explained it during the Barkley comment that when he asked wala daw Pinoy sa NBA, sabi
True.
ko meron. They have blood related na Pinoy. So Clarkson, Townsend, and Jalen Green. But if the question pertains to meron bang homegrown Filipino na naka-NBA, then wala. So
Yeah.
that's nalayo.
I know. I wanted to hit on that a little bit. I know a lot of people are offended
Yeah.
because, and a lot of people are gonna get super technical, and they're gonna say, "Oh, well, we have again Clarkson, Green, etc. in the NBA." However, the whole point of Charles Barkley making that point is, and it's something that everybody in the Philippines needs to internalize, is that we are ass at basketball. We are, I think, what are we now in FIBA? 80? 60, 40 something?
40th.
We've never cracked above, let's say, top 15. Outside of that 1 year where I thought we would have
The
really...
highest we had, I think, is
15.
29th.
No, I think we hit 15 one time.
That's the lowest.
Yeah. But
Pero naka 29 tayo. When we entered the World Cup
2014?
2013.
correct,
2014.
yeah. We've never... Our passion does not necessarily translate to the basketball court. We're very passionate fans, but don't take it the wrong way. It's just facts, though. We don't have no legitimate Filipino. We thought it was gonna be Kai Soto. Some fans thought it was Ravenna. Some thought it was gonna be Bobby Parks, Kobe Paras. There was a whole bunch of names that would have been thrown out there for the first ever pure homegrown talent to be drafted into the NBA, but we never had that. And we make fun of other countries that they're not that good. Case in point, for example, Japan. They have like 3 guys who have been drafted into the NBA, and right now they're on the come up because they're getting their talents together. They're doing well.
Yung iba na draft talaga homegrown like Watanabe, the other guy, the Yuta Tabuse. Right?
Tabuse.
Yeah. He was also homegrown.
Before.
So,
Phoenix.
kaya I made a distinction.
Hachimura's Japanese,
He's half.
but he knows Japanese though. That's hard.
Kasi doon sa Japan na...
The way he talks,
That's why I really made a distinction sa statement ko na if you're referring to Filipinos na nasa abroad, then probably we have JC and so on and so forth. But if
Japanese lagi.
you're referring to Filipinos na homegrown talaga, dito nag-train, dito natin ni-nurture as basketball players, wala talaga.
I agree.
Lugi tayo dyan.
And Charles Barkley's comments is just, again, a very good comment from Klang Klang. Kaya pa ba ng Pinoy na makarinig ng katotohanan na hindi napipikon? This is true. It's the truth. They don't have any players who are drafted straight into the NBA. Not pure ones at the very least. Right? So, from the NBA hardcourt, from taking shots in the face from Charles Barkley, we're going to go to where people do throw shots and throw down. In the UFC 300, Alex Pereira defeats Jamal Hill by KO. Max Holloway, unbelievable knockout versus Justin Gaethje. I talked about this with Neil Ramos on the way here. But Chan, any insights into the fight between these two matchups?
To be honest, I haven't watched the fight, but I believe this fight is very violent. Siguro. This is really violent fight. See, it's very generous.
What do we expect a fight sport to be?
Very extra violent. Extra
Oh my
violent.
god! Alright, so
See, Windsor's very good because I haven't watched the fight. They showed us the highlights.
so he did the Kaby Lane meme in the end. Alex Pereira. Yeah, that was hilarious. I thought Max Holloway trying to make a case for being one of the best strikers, period, in the UFC all time. He literally pointed in the middle of the floor and told Justin Gaethje, "We're gonna fight here." Bad idea. Max Holloway lights out. Justin Gaethje did not know what hit him. But here's the thing about the UFC that's a bit of a problem. If you're Dana White, because you no longer have Francis Ngannou, who I thought was going to be their flag bearer for years to come, Kamaru Usman hasn't been back as well. I thought Izzy was going to be the perfect one to carry the flag for the UFC for a long time. John Jones in and out because of issues off the octagon. This fight, I told Neil, and we were on the car right here. I don't know if there's any value in this fight at all. So Holloway beat Gaethje. Gaethje was called up by Dana White about 2 or 3 weeks out, and Holloway was already 2 months into the camp. So what do you expect? Gaethje's not in shape. So Gaethje took it though like a man and said, all right, let's go fight. I mean, I might as well make some bread. Boom. Absolutely ice cold. Holloway is, again, one of the best strikers in the UFC. In this fight, he tried to make a case for the all-time crown. I thought, again, Holloway beating Gaethje doesn't really matter. Doesn't really boost the stock. Pariah beating Halal, I don't know. Jamal Hill, I don't know how that helps him either. It doesn't boost him. He's not primetime TV, though he's great. But again, Dana White and the UFC have bigger problems, more so than just
To
fighting
strengthen
fights.
your point, no, kaya nga hindi ako nakanood or I have no idea with the fight because
Exactly.
I don't find it entertaining na. Gaya
No.
dati with the Conor McGregors, the Khabib.
No Magomedovs.
Yeah, so
They
parang
have a problem.
ang galing kasi nila dati gumawa ng storyline eh.
Oh, yeah.
Ngayon parang
I remember.
who are these guys? Hindi
I know.
ko nga kilala yung
Same
iba.
na with the point na may
Yeah.
brother, diba? Sabi nga niya, ginawa lang niya yan dati just to make late the hype. Kasi alam natin kung merong bad boy talaga, yun yung patingay talaga.
So,
Diba?
yeah, case in point, you had Kobe Covington against Kamaru Usman. I actually watched that fight because I wanted Usman to knock him dead. Like, not out, dead. 6 feet under level punching. Usman broke his jaw, and I was so happy. Izzy, I thought but ever since he lost, it hasn't been the same. Adesanya, I love him. And Ngannou just simply asking for medical healthcare insurance, and Dana White not granting it was absurd to me. And Ngannou was like, I'm out. And he went on to another league, in another fight league. So they have a bigger problem because, again, what's the value to this? Holloway won. Okay, cool. Pariah won. Now what? So if you're Dana White, this is a problem that you got to fix. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they probably will. That said, let's move on to everybody's second favorite thing of the night when it comes to the when it comes to GST, baby. We're going to go fast break time. And who's up first? All right, you got to move here. Oh my god.
Guys, if you want Neil to debate, parang si Neil nga nilagay. I would really
Gusto
be
nyo ba si
happy.
Neil mag-debate?
Gusto nyo ba si Neil mag-debate? Because
Ready yan.
I would be happy to give my
Ready
spot.
yan.
He's warmed up.
here.
He's warmed up.
Oh!
He's
Just go
warmed up.
pick the comp.
Pick the
comp.
Aye.
Pick, then he's really ready.
Alright.
He is itching to get in here, yo.
I'm gonna go back.
His legs are bouncing for it.
Alright. So, what's the best dunk ever slammed at the NBA All-Star Dunk Contest?
Ooh, wow.
Super
Neil.
broad.
It's your time to shine. Kasi si Jaffeth ang kalaban. People will be entertained and we're just trying to figure out if mananalo ka against Jaffeth. Parang appeal to pity talaga yung lumalabas dito. Or ano yung sinasabi mo, Jaffeth?
I vote for Neil.
Fans will just be...
Fans love his boyish charm and the idea that the underdog has to win. So
And it's...
Alright. So again, what's the best dunk ever slammed at...
it's so subjective, though.
Okay, at the
It
NBA.
depends.
So hey,
I
just
like
give your,
it.
it's okay, just give your opinion and we'll let
Do we have others? Hold on, do we have others?
meron pa. We'll let
How many fast breaks are we doing? 3 or 2?
2.
2 lang?
2.
But we have 3
Wait lang.
What is up, guys? How are you?
Peace sign and all of a sudden on the mic.
I was waiting for Ma'am Jackie to have a segment.
Where is our security team? How did this guy get here?
Security! Para to nakapasok. Alright.
Let's
I
go.
think we can talk about it, but it's super subjective, honestly.
Yeah,
'Cause there's so many
pwede.
dunks.
Yeah.
Maybe let's just get
Can we
one.
change it? Can we change it?
Pwede na.
Meron ba?
Ano, let's just
Let's just think
story
about
lang
it.
talaga.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
basta
yeah,
kahit
yeah.
one dunk lang.
Okay, go.
Alright.
I'll go first. You want to go first? All right.
Yeah, go first.
Nakita niyo naman yung mga cheating, tapos ikaw muna sumagot para maisip ko yung tapos sagot ko.
You know, just the dunk of Jalen Brown.
Ah!
No,
Oh, you're gonna go
no.
Michael
Alright.
Jackson with
I
that.
Alright,
got something in mind right now.
Alright. So again,
man.
best dunk
Alright, hit me
ever
with the 1 minute,
slammed.
guys. You guys gave a great 1 minute board. I want my great 1 minute board. Put it with 1 minute left.
Inaaway mo kasi. Yan!
Alright, so
Super subjective.
To everyone who were at the comment section, comment also kung ano.
Yeah. Alright, sige, timer starts.
Am I getting the timer? Alright, go.
Timer starts now.
Alright, so super subjective. You could go with a variety of different dunks. You can go Vince Carter 2000. All the dunks are amazing. You can go Michael Jordan back in the 1980s for foul line pump. But me personally, if you're talking about level of difficulty, if you're talking about skill, explosiveness, and athleticism on full display,
Yep.
only one dunk comes to mind. It's Aaron Gordon doing the under the butt dunk.
Under the butt dunk.
God damn it!
How hard
Patay
that
na.
is to do? Like, it is so
Mahirap
hard
yun.
to do. Imagine, like, and then
Can you-
jumping over, he was in a...
Can you sige dunk to dunk?
Oh my God.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he was... No.
Aaron
The
Gordon.
mascot put it above his head. He went under
Under.
the butt.
Under the butt.
Like, that is incomprehensible. You
Yeah.
can't... No one... You can't
Yeah.
even... That's not normal, honestly. I don't
With a
understand.
6'8" guy? 6'8"?
He's 6'8".
6'8" guy.
His mascot put on the thing to make him like 7 foot. I don't know.
Here's a video.
Right, we're watching the dunk now.
Yeah,
I know.
right.
So the mascot did
Ito yun.
that. So the mascot's about like 6'5". He put the ball over his head. Look at this. Are you kidding me?
Ish.
It's too much. I don't know. I don't know. Aaron Gordon, honestly, to me, this is the best dunk of all time. It has to be.
Yan
No
din iniisip ko eh. Pati si Neil, yan din iniisip niya.
contest.
Oh?
That is, I don't know how you even do that. I can't do that with a layup. No one can do this layup.
Oh?
Why?
You see his head?
Oof.
It was above the rim.
Come on, man. I don't know how did he not? How he didn't win this is a travesty to me as well. Though Zach Levine put on a great show too, but that is, I don't even know. Look at that. He cleared him too.
Oo.
He cleared him.
Cleared yun.
Cleared him easily. Never touched the dragon.
Alright, so
Super
that's
subjective. It's crazy how you got that dunk off.
natawa ako eh. Biglang, oh no!
God damn it!
God damn it! Alright, so that's Jaffeth 1 minute and timer starts. Okay, ready ka na?
Yeah.
Okay, dude, timer
Alright,
starts
so,
now
yeah,
for Neil.
Actually, that dunk from Aaron Gordon, that's the best dunk I have in mind. But
Conceded.
This is the problem. You can see it's in the network still.
I still have a dunk
Okay, you
that
don't know.
I
Sige.
think that's really forgotten because this player is actually not a champion. I believe it was a two-time All-Star. It was a lefty.
Lefty.
Josh Smith, mere free throw line dunk with his teammates sitting on a chair.
Can we check that
But you're
one?
gonna make that like your top?
I
don't know.
I think I'm gonna still have Aaron Gordon, but
No,
I think
but after the Aaron Gordon, who do you have?
I think
Who's your number two that could be number one?
yeah, Aaron Gordon is number 1. I think number 2 is the MJ free throw, and then this is number 3.
Pero ba't yan yung pinili mo?
So
Hindi, kasi...
Because there's a lot. Yeah, because no, bro, I have an argument for. I have an argument for that because there's a lot of NBA players right now who can dunk at the free throw line.
Yeah.
MJ
Alright.
stepped on the free throw. Serge Ibaka did not.
Alright, okay.
So
Have you seen that dunk from Serge Ibaka?
Yeah, but
MJ did it with such a great composure, such a great. What I mean is,
I'm getting confused. So Serge Ibaka not in your top.
not on the top.
Okay.
MJ second, first Aaron Gordon, and this one.
Josh Smith then.
Just
Josh Smith, alright.
Yep.
So again,
I
we're
think with the
watching...
Dominic Wilkins. Oh, it's Kenyon Martins, not his
Kenyon
teammate.
But
Martin.
I don't think it's from the foul line. That's not from the foul line though.
Near foul line, I said.
Near fire.
Near foul.
Okay.
I mean, again, very subjective.
Yeah, but I get... Yeah.
I would choose the JaVale McGee 3-ball dunk.
I like that dunk too. I like that dunk. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, nakagidis yun eh.
Ginis ba yun?
Nobody like Zach Levine between the legs from the foul line.
Yun ang... Yeah, yun
Yeah,
dapat
that's
yung
also
isip ko. The
incomprehensible,
Zach
huh?
Levine between the legs.
That's too much.
The Zach Levine between the legs foul line. That was like... That was too
Zach Levine is
much.
very graceful.
Graceful kasi talaga eh. Ayun o.
I think we don't
1, 2,
like
3.
it. Yeah, I like that one. But
1, 2, 3.
I don't think we like the Zach Levine one too much because of the angle that the NBA shot it. If he shot it from like the press and we saw how far he went off and then dunked it, maybe would have appreciated it more.
How about the
Yeah.
Gerald Green blowing up the cupcake?
I thought it was funny because
I mean, look at that.
yeah. But if you're talking about that, the impact type dunks, it's the kind of dunk that Aaron Gordon one, when you saw it, whoa, what the? Like that, you have that reaction. But the Gerald Green one was like, what did he do? And then you had to wait for the zoom. They're like,
How about jumping on this on the stands?
nah.
He
Then,
took off
Alala mo
really.
yung pinakamahirap? Yung blindfolded lang, instant trip Carlos.
we all know that thing. There was something. Come on, man. If he
How
was
about-
really blind, he ran that straight
And
and dropped that. Come on.
And someone in the PBA followed it and it was went
Justin-
viral.
Justin Melton.
went viral.
Justin Melton.
Justin Melton tried it. The only time I've ever seen a 720, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that's a lowered rim, by the way. That's 9 feet.
Lower rin ba yan?
Yeah, Dorian. I remember that I was doing a lot of research on this dunk. I don't know why. I was bored one night.
Well,
But they said it's lowered
yeah.
rim. It's
So
9
you're
feet.
just not convinced that someone
I no, I don't think so. So one spin, Dorian Fontenette. One, there's the one, and there's a two. That's a 720. And one of the best all-time dunkers. If you're talking about pure dunkers all time.
Alright.
It's not actually a debate, so I could go for another round.
Alright.
kidding, guys.
Again, it was subjective, so I think we need another one. because
Alright,
it's
alright.
subjective.
So once again, let's just say this. Yeah, let's read the comments. Yeah, between the legs, free throw dunk. And
Nobody picked Derek Jones.
curfew na, uwi na daw. Curfew na, uwi na daw. Tama ka, Neil. Aaron Gordon, the creativity and the difficulty of the dunks are also impressive. What's mind-blowing is that they did them all in the first attempt. Go, Neil. I vote for you. Yeah. I saw, wait.
But one part was I said Aaron Gordon.
Wait. Win ka sa puso ni Cariza.
We go from an NBA sports show to a love to a Papa Joe real
Alright.
quick.
So once again, good takes, but again, it's very subjective.
Very subjective
Subjective. Pero hindi, tingin ko kasi the reason because mga after the slam dunk contest natin dahil kasi 2016 because they lifted the bar so high. If you're given a chance to give the dunkers like 2 trophies or 2 medals,
You should have given it.
Should have given it.
Gordon Levine. That was too good.
That was the hype.
Jones Gordon also. Jones Gordon.
Yeah.
That was also too good. Like every dunk contest Gordon is in.
The Gordon eh. Sinira na yung Dwayne
Dwayne Wade,
because
man.
Jones home court.
That was terrible. That was so bad.
Siya pa yung pinaka-last, di ba? Siya pa yung last.
Yun
So
nga.
ngayon kaya it's Dwayne's legacy was tainted because of
number 50 Aaron Gordon.
Because-
Lipat ng Denver, di ba?
So that's what that is.
Oh, alright. So you have that,
That's good. I like that
Trivia,
tidbit.
may trivia
I
kayo.
love
That's
that
why
tidbit.
Interesting
50.
if the question was, which is the greatest dunk in game? Right?
That also very subjective.
In game.
I like the LeBron Nurkic dunk.
LeBron.
That was crazy. He I don't even know.
LeBron
I
LeBron
gotta say I
or
got the Baron Davis over Kirilenko.
I got Kobe over Dwight.
See, there's too many options. You know what I mean? It depends on what you like, honestly. But the
Ako, in game, the Gerald Green win.
oh yeah, see, it's up there. It's up there.
Gerald Green windmill.
Yeah.
Pass break, windmill.
Super subjective, honestly. But this one to me was the way the announcer also got it on point. And his flow made this like put it on loud. Put it on loud.
May
Put
ano ba?
volume
May volume.
Listen.
Sige lang, story lang ako para hindi tayo ma-flag. Oh my. Oh! Ooh! Uy!
That's smart.
You gotta
Eesh.
show the Baron Davis too.
Ish!
That's smart.
Layo na. Boom! Ish!
Prime LeBron.
Ease.
What age yan? 30 na siya?
2018.
2018?
This was like Megatron LeBron.
He was
The
Mega LeBron.
35, 36.
Megatron
Megatron LeBron. You know what I mean? Like
And then the
LeBron,
Baron Davis brother.
LeBron has so many primes, but then there's like mega primes. This one's also super good. I
This
love
one's so nice.
Look at
This
that.
one's so
Look
nice.
at that. Oof. Oh Lord. Johan Petro, where are you now?
Oh, my.
Marshawn Brooks, Lord God, where? Samuel Dalembert?
Oh.
Wow, Cub. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Christoph.
Probably at the Kardashians.
That's
Michelle Stevenson.
no. Marcus Thornton.
Who's that?
No.
How about
Marcus
Dalembert?
Thornton. That's Marcus Thornton.
That's Jonathan Simmons, I believe.
No, that's not Jonathan. He didn't even play. He didn't even play for the Mets.
Oh, there's Jeremy Lin at the back.
Thornton, man.
There's it can be Mutombo at the back.
Alright, so...
Good-looking teeth, man. Alright, let's get... Let's
Oh! Vince Carter Olympics. 7-footer.
the dunk of death. The dunk of death. The dunk of death.
Oh, yeah. That's...
Yung hindi
Isa
na
pa yan.
sa NBA yung dinangka.
Oo, di ba?
God.
Totoo ba yun?
Yeah, that was true. He didn't pursue.
Hindi na.
Embarrassment.
Embarrassment na siya? Oh my...
The guy was drafted by the Knicks.
Oh
Never
my
slew.
God.
That's true. That's a true story.
Yeah, the same dunk with
So, true
against
story.
Sean Bradley.
Hindi na naglaro. You know?
Carter cleared him. He cleared him.
Walang pump eh.
Yeah.
Ish.
He cleared him. That's a crazy thing.
Ish.
And Vince had hair too. Yo. Now see, he cleared him, Neil. Damn. Look at that.
Who's that number?
And there is no foul, right?
Vin Baker.
Kita mo talaga.
Number 14.
Look,
Gary Payton.
have you noticed? Have you noticed how...
Wise?
Frank Vaz.
Paano yung European teams mag-react when they see USA players pa talaga? Ito yung number 5. Oops, excuse me. Parang nahihiya.
They're mad. They're mad. I've seen in the NBL.
Eh, no?
Yeah, they get mad. Garner's like, ah. And Carter's like, ah. You know? It's very American to do that, I swear. We're gonna watch one more dunk.
One more dunk, there we go.
Baron
Davis.
Yeah, there's only one dunk. It's the one against the...
Yeah, the baseline. The baseline.
yep.
Yeah.
I like this dunk. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad at the dunk. I'm not mad at the choice.
Parang the same parang kay Vince Carter over morning din eh. Yung sideways.
Yep, exactly.
Vince Carter
over
morning.
But this one was in the playoffs. Davis,
Sideways.
baseline. Showed his abs. This one, I love this time because they put up the decibel meter.
Oh, yeah.
It was that loud in Golden State. Like, they had to put up a decibel meter. And remember, Chem, they put up, like, the comparisons. It got so loud in Golden State. It's like being where an airplane is taking off.
What?
That's how loud it is. That's how loud it is. That's how deafening it is.
And you saw the commercials, right? Yung bakit ito nakakashoot si Baron Davis sa half court kasi merong magnet.
Yeah.
They were really creative that time.
Yeah, because again, the Warriors are the We Believe Warriors.
Oh, yeah. Alright,
crazy.
so
Alright,
that's
let's do another
it. We got Neil and Jaffeth. It's on to Ducks, I believe. Who won? Oh. Siya na natin. Sige, balik sa Robin. Okay, so sige, Tagay. Sige, bigyan natin ang chance. Bigyan natin ang chance. Oh, sige, bigyan natin ang chance. Oh, comment ha.
Later, right?
What?
Wait, we're gonna do 2 debates straight?
Yeah, no, we're gonna go straight. I think we're going straight.
We go straight ba? O commercial na?
Yeah, let's go straight.
Okay na, dito na siya. Alright, so another... Oh,
Here.
tatlo to eh. Tapusin natin, tatlo pala yun eh. Gustong gusto naman
In
ito.
the mood, yeah.
Gusto niya bumawi.
Wait lang. Uy, airtime. Uy, airtime. Alright, who is the best European NBA player of all time? Again, the cue is
All time.
European player, NBA player all time. European NBA player. So,
Baka Wemby yung isagot mo ha.
You know what? You go first. I'll give you the ball. You go first.
sige, bigyan natin 30 seconds muna.
Yeah,
Bigyan natin 30 seconds muna. Alright guys, so comment down below if sino yung gusto nyo.
Best European.
Oh, good take. For Rod Yen, he said, ano, sabihin ba natin? Huwag muna.
No, don't give him clues. When he gets clues, that's when he gets going.
Alright. Kind of. Alright, sige, comment lang guys.
What do you-
Best European NBA player all time, ha?
Marco Milicic.
All time.
Who, you want to go first?
Yeah,
Tanasis.
Tanasis. Wow.
Best. Kinan.
So I'm European player, huh?
Hindi naman yung European si...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Jokic. I'm gonna go with Jokic. Actually, I'm going with the other guy, but I'm gonna go with Jokic.
Teka, sino yung the other guy? Hindi ko sabi mo.
Dirk. I'm gonna go with Dirk. But Jokic.
Alright, so...
Okay.
Alright, so Neil Ramos go with the former MVP, Nikolai Jokic, the Joker.
MVP.
Alright, so we got
I mean, you can't go wrong. I think Jokic's not that big. That's not that big.
timer starts now.
Right. Well, when you talk about European players, there's a lot to mention. Dirk, you got Jokic, you got Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol is a 2-time champ. Nikola Jokic and Dirk Nowitzki, same, or if not the same, like identical stats, identical career achievements in the NBA. But what the difference makes between Jokic and Dirk, as you know, the battle for who's the best European player, NBA player of all time, is because Dirk Nowitzki went to the finals twice, got beaten by Miami. On the second one, they won. It was one of the, I'm not gonna say carry job for Dirk, because you have Sean Marion, you have Chandler, you have Jason Kidd. But for Jokic, Jokic gave Denver Nuggets their first ever their first championship in 50 years, I believe. And Jokic, a back-to-back MVP, multiple All-Star, triple-double machine. I mean, you can really find a big man, a European player, same caliber as Jokic. Not now, maybe soon, but again, Jokic is a different type of player.
Alright, so...
Dapat pala si Neil may umuna yung pag-state ng arguments kasi para hindi pa siya mag-agree sa'yo.
Yun nga.
Kasi pag ikaw yung umuna,
this is
sabi
great.
na, I think he's the best.
See, this is the problem we have in this debate. They would agree with me, but the fans will still vote for him. It doesn't make any sense. Why do we let them vote? It doesn't make any sense. Like, it really doesn't.
Pag kayo maglalaban sa debate, automatic talaga na siya dapat muna.
Alright, so
Okay.
that's Neil Ramos, and we got 1 minute for Jaffeth.
So, okay. So I'll be fair. Jokic is a great pick, but we're talking about all time. We're not talking about the current time. Picking Jokic is being a prisoner of the moment because you're right. 2-time MVP, Nuggets won their first chip. Dirk Nowitzki, though, has been solidified currently as the greatest all-time in Europe. He's from Germany. He's also led his team in the Olympics. A relative nobody in Deutschland. They made a great Olympic run and a great FIBA run. And then you absolutely got my mind working when you said the 2011 championship was not a hard carry. Do you have any idea who was on that team? Who he was up against? Bruh, the Miami Heat. Nobody watched because we all knew Denver was gonna win. But LeBron, Wade, and Bosh on that Heat team. Dirk Nowitzki single-handedly beat them. Jason Kidd was old. Jason Terry was old. Marion was like a broken Iguodala. Tyson Chandler was not as good. Brian Cardinal was the guy coming off the bench. Deshaun Stevenson was not that good either. The reason why so many people will agree with me when I say Dirk Nowitzki, currently, again, Jokic is not a bad pick. I'm saying that's a good pick. But because what Dirk has done in terms of his entire career, doing it with one franchise in the Dallas Mavericks, speaks volumes about why him, as the greatest European player of all time, is why people have him in that echelon. Like, if you're talking about number one all time, that hard carry against the Heat alone. When you say hard carry, Mungud, there's only been 3, in my opinion. Or maybe even 2. That's the other one. The other one was Hakeem Olajuwon in 1994. Their best player was Kenny Smith after Olajuwon. Or, I think, Vernon Maxwell against a very good Knicks team, which had Starks and Ewing and Smith and I think Derek Harper.
Yeah.
Very good team. Olajuwon carried them to the top. Championship. This was number 2. Dirk had nobody on offense to help him. 0. Yet against LeBron, against Wade, against Bosh, won a championship. And you're right, Denver also has one championship against the Miami Heat, who are an 8 seed, led by Jimmy Butler. My God, and then Mr. Ronald B. Jordan. Give me a break, right? So I like Dirk. I like Dirk as the greatest European player of all time. Currently, again, Jokic could gain, but if we're talking about right now all time, Jokic isn't the best all time. That's 100%.
So at na si Paria pa yung nagdedepensa ka, Lebron.
Exactly.
Alright, so we got Neil for Nikola Jokic and Jaffeth for Dirk Nowitzki. Alright, so again, I believe ang reason
Just Google it, apparently.
I believe ang reason lang nito, maybe we still have more years for Jokic, no? Because to be fair with Jokic, we need more years for Jokic, no? Because we all see in Dirk how he single-handed carried.
But we have a defense, so.
Yeah.
Do you
have a rebut? Do you have a rebut?
That's the problem with these debates.
Of course,
Alright.
because like
You gotta pick Dirk.
Yeah, I gotta pick
You gotta
Dirk.
pick Dirk.
But I stats wise, championship wise, MVP wise,
Yeah.
Jokic is there.
I
Just
think-
Dirk is a little bit lower.
This is the. I mean, we talk about this comparison that you're making right now is the same argument with John Morant and Rajon Rondo. Not in the same sense that they're
Not anymore.
No. Hold on, because you had this argument. I absolutely nearly lost my mind in the car too. So when you're talking about body of work, Rajon Rondo has done more than John Morant. John Morant had a good season. He's great. He's athletic. He's electric. Cool. But in terms of what Rajon Rondo has done, the triple doubles, the championships, the IQ, he's a more complete point guard, which was why it was very shocking that he's ranked higher. But this argument, not being a prisoner of the moment, Nikola Jokic, great. I'm not mad at the pick. I'm just not. He's not number one all time. He's probably already number 4, number 3, and you could put Pau Gasol at number 2 behind Dirk. I would say that's a fair thing to say. You know, Jokic could be number 3. You know, some players, and for all the casuals out there, Steve Nash is not European. He's Canadian. All right, just to be sure. Giannis, I think, is number 4 already. Marc Gasol, pwede pa. But I mean, you could argue Giannis and Jokic because both have 1 chip, both are league MVPs, and you know, it depends on what kind of flavor you like with your European player. So.
Got a good take. Dirk Nowitzki easily. He's been the first European to be a franchise player on a team.
If Salas and I agree on something.
Played in one team. Gave them a chip, no drama, just pure basketball. He walked so Pau, Parker, Jokic, Giannis, Luka
Agree.
could run.
I agree with that
Two
thing.
game nga si Dirk, diba?
Yeah, I agree. The one where the hate guys making fun of him for coming.
I like this one.
That's
He
a good-
walked,
He walked so that the rest
so
could
Pau,
run. I
so
agree.
the rest can run.
I agree. That's a good take.
That's a good take.
Not bad.
Nowitzki gave the Dallas first championship, swept the championship Lakers, defeated Heat, big 3.
Correct. That's the number 1 thing that puts Dirk over the top. And
Yeah.
Jokic will probably get over that if he wins 2 or more chips.
Yeah, that's what I said a while ago. That's what I said in the opening statement. Like, give
I think
just give time for Jokic. Kasi Nowitzki, we saw him already the history.
What does the poll say though?
What's I Paul, ma'am?
What does the poll say?
Kasi kalokohan na naman tayo. Yeah, same go with Rodyan, Jokic.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. It's
Yeah.
not a bad pick. Not a bad pick.
Rodyan, Jokic need to win some medals outside NBA. Dirk
Correct,
made some.
correct. That's the thing,
Dirk,
that's also the thing.
Dirk made some for Germany.
The 3 people who voted Neil.
Congratulations.
Oh my god. There are Neil loyalists. I gotta give it to Neil. He has loyalists on this show.
May fan base,
Oh,
ano?
yeah. A fan base of 3. Congratulations.
Fan base of 3.
Hindi ka na tayo,
Oo nga eh.
Meron siyang hater,
baka-
meron siyang fanbase.
Ma'am Jack, baka next time may Neil segment na yun dito,
We're
ha?
gonna have the fans make debate with just Neil. Just Neil.
Just, wow, may Neil na, wow, ha? Meron ng Neil Natics, ha?
Fan base.
Neil
Tinalo
Natics
niya sila
Assemble.
Alden Richards, Daniel Padilla. Like,
Wow, grabe. Alright, so with that, we'll go to another game time.
And that's it. Thank you.
Wait. Sige. Think
Pero
of it.
guys, I just gave Neil the chance because parang hindi naman masayang ang pag...
punta na rin.
Oo, kasi nandito eh.
Wait.
Sayang.
Oh, you gotta get the mic
Sayang.
still. Alright.
I waited for this guy for 1 hour.
He's obsessed with me. What can I say?
Yun nga guys.
Sayang, kawawa.
Neil is very
Oo,
hardworking kasi
kawawa naman
naghihintay
kasi.
siya ka Jaffeth. Kaya nag-parking
Kawawa
boy na
naman.
siya sa gilid.
Sa
Ah, ito ba yun?
Yeah, because he's so very
Yung may
inspired.
picture kanina sa labas?
Oh, of course.
He's so
Yeah.
very inspired
course.
kasi yung crush niya, sabi gusto hardworking. Kaya
Well,
he's merong
Talk
sideline.
literal na hardworking.
Where did that line come from?
Literal na hardworking.
Gusto na yung crush niya ng hardworking kaya.
Did Carissa say outright?
Ooh. We'll see.
We gotta make this happen, guys. I swear.
Nag-call center, nag-voice of court of general, nag-parking boy pa kanina. Very hardworking talaga si Neil. Kaya-
That pocket's
Ladies,
getting fat. That pocket's getting
ladies,
fat, bro.
Para meron siya pang Gcash sa scatter.
I still don't get that game. And they were like, scatter! I'm like, what is
Eh,
going
marami
on?
nag-scatter ngayon para may pang pusta sa NBA.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Marvin Benazon, Neil presents. If there's a wheel, there's a will, there's a Neil. I like it. Yeah, Dirk Nowitzki, easy for me. I thought if Neil picked Dirk, probably I would have a hard time arguing because of the body of work Dirk did. Jokic would be. I was gonna pick Giannis honestly if he was gonna pick Dirk because you would need a solid argument. But
If I were the one to choose, I would be inclined with Dirk and Pau.
Pau, yeah, but Pau got carried by Kobe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The legacy is just not as clean, I would say. But all right, here we go. So a lot of you guys, Jax Bautista will go ahead and get us into another game.
All right, out of the following NBA players, which one did not win the Rookie of
hard.
the Year award?
This is hard.
Larry Bird, Patrick Ewing, Magic Johnson, or David Robinson?
We're gonna see who's casual and who's not, because this one you would need to know in 1979 what actually happened.
Yeah.
There, something in 1979 happened, and if you're a casual, you would not know this. That's deep, though. That's deep. This Chat GPT, what is this? This Chat GPT, or did Mom Jackie wake up in the morning and say, you know what, this question inspired me today? Oh, brother, all right, good job, brother. Damn.
Nice.
Did you wake up? The playoffs inspired you? Or like, who didn't win Rookie of the Year?
Parang mahirap to.
It's hard because all really good. But then there's one outlier here. If it's an if you know you know kind of thing. I think we got a winner, but I mean, I kind of want to call him and say why. You know, like are you guessing or you really know what happened? You know what I mean?
Eh, nag-chat GPT din siya.
Probably. Because and he's just reading the Chat GPT script. Probably.
Certainly.
Oh, certainly. Yeah. Divisible. Wag nyo gayahin mali ako. Marlon Brilazon to Nibs Salas. Nibs Salas, what the hell did you answer, bro? I think we have a winner actually. Somebody actually got it right. I saw it in the comments. So I'll give everybody a tidbit, right? The only reason why this person did not win it was because of the other player who was really great that year, was also an all-time great. He was the one who won it, not this guy.
Dapat alam mo when sila na-draft.
Again, 1979. That was. I like it. You know, the bank is always open for knowledge. You know what I mean? It's like deep. It's always deep.
1970.
Are you googling it? We got Google.
That's your time, right?
No. Jax Bautista's birthday is. Wild guess. Here we go. I think we have a winner. We should have a winner. Here we go. So Alan Guzman 637-378-282. The answer is Magic Johnson.
Irvin.
Believe it or not, he did not win Rookie of the Year because Larry Bird won it that year.
But he won the championship.
Exactly, against Dr. J, Julius Erving.
Yung nag-center siya,
Nag-center siya. He played
was out.
For one game. Magic Johnson, the legendary. What college did you go to? Just quizzing you.
Yung Spartans. I think he was coming from yung school ni Draymond Green.
Yeah, Michigan State.
And
Larry Bird went to
Indiana.
Yeah, the hick from French Lick. All right. No, he wasn't a Hoosier. He was Indiana State, not a Hoosier.
Indiana State.
All right, here we go. So, congratulations to our second winner. Don't hit that exit button just yet. If you didn't snag this win, keep that chin up because we've got more games, more thrills, and more chances for you once we get back from this short break.
Welcome to tonight's game. Every game is a battle. On the relentless pursuit of victory. Each player is determined. Each move a step closer to glory. Settle the score and bet on your favorite team on Windsor, the seamless on-the-go online sports betting app. Bet on a wide range of live, virtual games anytime, anywhere with Windsor. The app gives you quick access to your current betting options. Have your favorite games at your fingertips with no lag or delays. With Windsor, you have a chance to win big, enjoy exclusive bonuses, and elevate your gaming experience, all in one place. It's time to call the shots with your newest game day companion. Win from within with Windsor. Welcome to tonight's game. Every game is a battle. On the relentless pursuit of victory. Each player is determined. Each move a step closer to glory. Settle the score and bet on your favorite team on Windsor, the seamless on-the-go online sports betting app. Bet on a wide range of live, virtual games anytime, anywhere with Windsor. The app gives you quick access to your current betting options. Have your favorite games at your fingertips with no lag or delays. With Windsor, you have a chance to win big, enjoy exclusive bonuses, and elevate your gaming experience, all in one place. It's time to call the shots with your newest game day companion. Win from within with Windsor.
We're just busy.
Alright.
Well, everybody's like on their phones during the break. All right, here we go. So, welcome back, Windsor Nation.
Now it's time for...
Teka lang, para mga actor talaga yun. No? Let's come action.
Okay, here we go. All right, live. Go ahead, Chan.
I was laughing because my friend asked me what's my favorite case and I remembered a case niya yung nagpa-annul siya kasi yung organ ng partner niya is 1.5 or 3.5 centimeters or inches. I mean,
Oh, you're talking about his favorite appendage.
Yeah. So I was just laughing around. I was not focused.
Go ahead, man.
Probably tayong lahat.
Yeah.
Now it's time for our third game. And you know the drill. Comment your answer along with your Windsor ID number. Please ready, show us the question.
Teka,
Parang nagkalag tayo.
Galit.
who played the fewest minutes in an NBA game before fouling out, and how many minutes? Ooh.
I think, hold on. I think the answer we see needs to be corrected because the spelling's different. It's not
Yeah.
that.
Iba yan.
I know it is, but it's not that. Yeah.
Check the
Do you
spelling.
know this?
Yeah, I know the answer.
I don't know
I saw
the
him do
answer.
it too. I remember.
Yeah, check though. Again, who played the fewest minutes in an NBA game before fouling out?
Oh, this guy, he's a real person?
And how many minutes?
I think this is impossible, actually. Unless they Googled, which obviously.
Played for Dallas, Houston. Is that Houston?
What?
Then that's his college too,
Yeah.
Austin Day.
He played for Dallas, Milwaukee.
Dallas, America, blah blah blah.
Well, no wonder he's no longer in the league.
Okay.
He was literally used as a foul magnet.
Okay.
Wow.
Just doing what the coaches
Wow.
asked.
Yeah.
Doing his role.
Which reminds me.
I thought it was
Bonzi.
Bonzi.
Yeah.
That's why.
Because he also had that,
Bonzi, no?
Bonzi will.
Meron na, may winner na.
We do. Our winner is Rod Yen, 168-956-353. Bubba Wells, 3 minutes and 24 seconds.
Bilis ang Google mo ah.
Bilis ng chat GPT nyo ah. Agad-agad copy-paste ah.
Bilis ah.
Marami ngayon silang ginagamit na cellphone.
Sa ready agad ah.
Results.
Isa pang live streaming,
Pang-livestream,
isa pang chat
pang-search.
talaga.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we want. Yan ang gusto namin.
Are we going for, we're going for fast break debate 2.
There's the last one.
Meron pa?
So that me and Jax or me and Chan? Okay, I'm being you, man. All right, here we go.
Sinasagad na nila kasi wala ka last week.
All right, here we go.
Last week, natapos yun. What time? 9:30 na, no? 9:30?
Yeah.
Kasi palagi si Christian eh.
So we like to believe, no? So we like to believe. Go ahead, Chan.
Alright. If you had to build an NBA team around any two current players, who would it be and why? Around any two current players, who would it be and why?
I have players in
question
mind.
natin dati, no? Pero may player
Yeah.
lang tayo nilagay.
I have players. in
Again,
mind.
if you had to build an NBA team around any two
You wanna go first?
current players,
Alright, you go
who
first.
would it be and why? Alright.
I'm going Euro with Luka and Jokic.
Ooh, that's a good take.
I'm going Euro.
Good take. Thinking?
I'm still thinking of my other one, but current players, I would pick Anthony Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my one guy, and because I'm thinking new age, but not really.
Current
NBA.
Current NBA.
I like AE. Give me AE because I'll have my argument for that in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And God,
Joe Galindo, nawala among kuryente, batia, late na sabta.
Yeah, because Zion electric Cavaliers rotations.
I guess I'm gonna go Steph. Give me Steph. And Steph.
Prime stuff, right? You're gonna
Prime
prime
stuff.
stuff.
All right, so we got Jokic and Luka for Christian and Steph, and AE for Jaffeth. So who goes first?
Chan goes first.
I'll go first.
All right, so we got 1 minute for Christian. 1 minute on the clock.
Yeah.
Timer starts now.
I'm leaning with Luka and Jokic in the sense that both players can play team ball at the same time. They can dominate the game if they are required to play individually. Like Luka can carry his team, probably give triple double numbers. Jokic can do this as well. At the same time, I think both players don't have that high of an ego. Both players can adjust to what the team really needs. I think for the main example is Jokic. Like he can, if his teammate is playing well, then he can step back. Also Luka, if his teammate is playing also well, he can step back. And both players are not hard to find players that would fit them because they most of the times make those players better around them. So I would really lean on both players, the European players to be exact.
Okay.
All right, so that's Christian Montefalcon for Jokic and Luka. All right, we got 1 minute for the clock. Timer starts now for Jaffeth.
So I would have actually also gone Luka and Jokic, but then when I thought about it a little bit deeper, the usage rate is my biggest concern, especially with Luka Doncic. The only reason why we see Luka successful is because of his usage rate. He always has the ball in his hands, and he always needs the ball in his hands. Why it might not work out with him and Jokic is because have we ever seen Luka operate off ball, where Jokic is actually super effective, finding people, cutting, screening, popping out, and we don't even really see Luka. I think Luka is like near dead last in pop up threes or spot up threes. So I in terms of the combination, I'm not really feeling it too much. When I looked into it a little deeper, that's why. Mine was a little bit more non-conventional pairing. I wanted AE and Steph because Steph is the kind of guy where it would be perfect for Jokic to match up with because he is the quintessential definition of an off-ball player. He doesn't need the basketball to score 30. He can get all 30 off of pin downs, elevators, floppy, what have you. AE, on the other hand, we've seen it, proof is in the pudding, where in the last 3 years, he has taken the Minnesota Timberwolves from absolutely nothing to now number 3 in the Western Conference. Would have been number 1 had it not been for the OKC Thunder and the Denver Nuggets. I like it where if he drives to the basket, he has a kick out in Steph. And if Steph does the same thing, Anthony Edwards will be a more than reliable scorer. It's like a LeBron and Wade pairing, only they're more shooter and mid-range version.
All right, good take for Jaffeth again. So we go rebut.
Or
1 minute?
They have.
Or you got, all right, before we go rebut, all right, so we got here Reynaldo, Team Blanco. No defense for both of them. I think he's referring to the Euro team.
But we're talking about
Building a franchise.
building a franchise, not individually. So.
All right, so Alan Igpit. Recho Dulpo din kanji kasi mo ni kanji. Oh, nang tag siya. All right, so. Akala ko ito yung team mo eh. Recho Dulpo, Dane Kanji, Rosal, Rafi, Jake Pansoy, Repuesto. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for watching our Grand Slam Thursdays. I know, kasamok-samok mo ninyo, pero...
Yung mga classmates natin, hindi nagtatag ng tropa nila eh.
Oo nga,
Nick
no?
Sales,
Teka,
Marvin
Nib,
Villazon.
Marvin.
Tag nyo naman yung friends nyo.
Tag nyo naman yung mga tropa nyo. Alright. Di ba, nagbigay si Alan Igpit. Pagkatapos sa magtag, nagbigay ng ID niya. Let's go. Kings. Alright, so, you have more?
Yeah, let's do the rebuttals.
Alright, we got rebut here for 1 minute. Timer starts now.
I think I'm leaning towards both because of the high basketball IQ that they have. To strengthen my point, I think if the both players would be your cornerstone as your team, it's not hard to find again individuals who can fit in. Like you just need someone who can defend and shoot. Put 3-and-D guys there. So long as everyone can, let's say a Buddy Hield or Duncan Robinson or anyone that's 3-and-D guy, they can perfectly fit in with how Jokic and Luka plays. I'm certain that if this roster would be built, I think it would be Luka would be the alpha of the team, and I have no problem with adding Jokic because Jokic had the tendency to support other players, so he would step back a foot. He would step back in favor of Luka Doncic, so I think the chemistry of the team wouldn't be that hard, and if the GM of the team is really good, he can put perfect players around these.
Find the right
around
pieces.
Luka.
All right. So that's 1 minute for Christian. 1 minute again for rebut for Jaffeth. Kidding all that.
So, I think you'll even agree with me on this thing that I'm about to say. I'm not going to disagree with you that they're probably the perfect guys to build around individually, not as together. Because the problem you'll always have, China, is putting them, and we've seen it historically with these two. When Jokic started off in his career, him taking the back seat never worked out. That's why when him and Jamal Murray had a conversation prior to like maybe 2 or 3 seasons ago on what needed to change and what needed to happen, it was that Jokic had to be the focal point, not Jamal Murray. That's when everything changed for them. They dumped the ball inside the Jokic, they were able to create more. And that's the same problem you're going to have with Luka Doncic. Because again, Luka, for him to be successful, needs the ball and needs to create, he needs to be the one dishing it out. Whereas if I have a good combination, AE and Steph, in my opinion, I got a guy who can give it up, will give it up in a situation where he has to. Most especially in an emergency pass situation with Anthony Edwards. And who better to give the ball up to in a situation like that? Stephen Curry. Volume, or start in terms of gravity, attracting players. AE is not a guy you can leave open, mid-range, cutting to the basket, super athletic. And of course, the one kicker is that of the 4 players I mentioned, only one plays defense and he's on my team. He's Anthony Edwards.
Wait lang, sorry medyo na-struck ako nalingaw ko. Haba pala ng kamay.
Parang yung picture ni
Chet, yeah.
Hi guys. Alright, so those are good takes for both guys.
Super technical too.
I love
Pero
that guys.
at the end of the day, team kasi yung
Yeah.
pinag-uusapan.
Pero
I'm not gonna disagree. Like the only problem is you're pairing them individually.
Yeah. Pero
Jokic,
ako for on my take, if ever I'm gonna build a team, you need to get a point guard and the center good. So I think okay constant side. But yours individual is okay also. But then again, if you're gonna build a team good, you have to get that one. The guards and the bigs
Your
because
concept, yeah.
that's my concept because 2s, 3s and 4s are just surplus a lot. The number one guy, why do we want the guards is one because they're the court general. Thank you. And please, if you have orders there, we got court general for your uniform needs.
The Neil Ramoses.
Yeah, the Neil Ramoses. The boys of the court general.
And the court general himself.
Hindi bitaw, yung nga, kasi nga, as a point guard, you are the vocal guys there. You're the coach. You're the extension of the coach inside. The second is, that's why the bigs, because you want the primary defender good. But I think, makadepensa ba si Jokic or not? We don't know.
I think it does, but at a very non-liability
level. Yeah.
So long as hindi siya dadalhin sa labas, then he can defend.
That's why when I said
he's not gonna block shots.
If you make 2 players, I think the best is you get a point guard and a center. Then the rest you get a good shooting guard, a 3 guy, and a 4 guy.
I was really tempted to get Wemby.
I wanted Giannis. I honestly wanted Giannis. Giannis and Steph would be crazy. LeBron and Steph would be crazy too.
Oh,
that would be crazier. LeBron and Durant. I don't know why we didn't think of that. LeBron and Durant.
LeBron hindi naisip. Kinakalimutan mo.
If I'm going mega 20, because I think the question relates to now.
I'm thinking now.
Yeah, now too. So he needs to go. Okay, I gotta pick something current.
So yung current mo is.
Current, yeah.
Pero technically,
goddamn.
Technically, na yan sila.
It would be really different.
You got Megatron, LeBron, and then you got Prime Cooking Steph Curry. Unanimous MVP Curry?
Yung Cleveland 3-1 LeBron.
The 2016?
2018 LeBron. The hard carry looking like Akeem and Dirk rolling to one LeBron. Come on now. That was a crazy LeBron.
Alright. So,
Poll.
Alright, so.
We gotta do up with the polls.
Let's check the polls.
I like it. It could have gone either way.
Maraming European dito.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I get why.
Probably they got trapped.
Maraming European dito talaga.
Probably winning the MVP this season. Tapos
I like Luka winning MVP. I like Luka.
Yeah,
hard carry si Luka this season.
I think mabigay niya talaga. We got one guy shouting Shea gyapon, pero I believe Luka will.
So we argued about it on the page where Shea has a strong case, but then if you're gonna argue Shea, you might as well argue Jalen Brunson too.
Oh yeah, Jalen has a good.
The Knicks are 50 and 32.
He's really carrying the Knicks without Randall.
Maganda
right. So if you're talking about the best hard carries this season, it boils down to 2, Luka and Jalen. But the problem with Luka is they're 46 and 36. Jalen is 50 and 32 in the Eastern Conference, where the Bucks have just been faltering. And then if I take a look at, for example, Shea Gilgeous, he's had a loaded team the whole year. Chet, Jay Williams, Luke
And
Dort.
built team. Built,
Yeah, he said built team the
It's a
whole
built
year.
team talaga. So you're
I like
so because of the
Jalen, right?
years of the experience, you are expected. You are expected. Unlike Jalen Brunson now, where he got traded.
Nobody saw
He got
that.
Sino
traded
yung second
there.
guy ni Jalen dun?
I don't know. Josh Hart.
No,
We actually talked about it on the way here, right?
the white guy from
Dante DiVincenzo.
yeah.
DiVincenzo.
That's his second guy.
Yeah,
that's crazy
it.
to me.
That's it.
That's not even. He was a bench guy from the Warriors last
Tapos
year.
yung third guy niya si Josh Hart na.
OG
Yeah.
Anunoby, if you want to stretch it.
Pero OG is entered the Knicks probably late part of the season na.
Yeah.
And he was out probably most of the time sa second half of the season also. So Jalen really hard carry.
Sorry guys. We got Alvin Penaso. Windsor, sana manalo ngayon. Nabubuang na ako sa kakaisip ng mga comments.
Because they're the best comment of the night. Man.
Ay, nako.
Choose you as best comment of the
You know
night.
what? Give us something super good. We'll let you win.
Yeah. Just
If it's-
don't stop
Yeah.
doing the comments.
If it's
It's
funny,
okay.
if it's analytical, we'll give you the dog.
Or trivia.
Yeah, it's super subjective. We put like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 7 people here.
Yeah,
Right?
it's okay.
And if Neil Ramos is the deciding factor and he votes against you, then you have another guy that you hate. All right, let's go.
All right.
The arguments are flying. How are we so off cue today? The arguments are flying, but no diving shell because they're diving straight into the next game.
So So let's switch gears from the back and forth banter to our fourth game.
Get ready because it's game time once again. Show us the question.
This is super.
This player created the
We're off
iconic
today, man.
elbow pass.
Nothing else. The very sikat once ginawa.
Tyrese Halliburton
Tried it.
tried it.
He tried it.
All-Star.
Yeah.
Nung ginawa to, it's like after guys saw this clip, lahat na ng taro na
Everybody tried it.
everybody tried.
Everybody tried it.
That's
Everybody tried it. Nobody can do it as well
Kaya
as
mo
this
ba
one.
ngayon?
Gusto mo gawin ko sana.
Umaabot na yung kamay mo sa likod. Kaya ba kaya?
Can you even scratch your ass? Come on. I think we got a winner. Remember, I had a friend. And you know, I'm not gonna name drop him, but he plays me in Shaba.
Okay.
He tried it. The funny part was he couldn't even get the ball around. So when he tried the behind the back, parang naipit dito sa ano niya, sa sides, sa love handles niya. Okay, I'm sure. Yeah, that's why you don't do that pass, bro. You know? That's why Jason Williams does that, not
Matry
you.
ko sa Bollywood.
Hindi mo
I'll try
itatry yan kasi pastoring ka.
I'll try sa ball.
I think we have a winner, and it is Daniel Williams Essential. 104-734-0845. The answer is right. Jason Williams.
Grabe, no? This is the type of player na who was like
Crucial din siya yung
Crucial.
sa
Miami.
Miami heat time niya.
the experience of Miami that time.
Can I use the Windsor app? I should be using the Windsor app.
Oh yeah.
I
Which
think
one?
you
Which
should
one?
use the other pad.
Ah, the one with the Windsor logo. Oh. All right, guys, here we go. I was excited for this one because I'm 3 for 3 in my parlays, and I think you should listen to me. Here we go. All right, guys, we talked about it earlier. Bulls Heat, Kings Pelicans. Let's just bet straight up because if we're gonna lose a lot of money betting on player stats, that's just a fact. I like the Bulls. Can we agree on the Bulls?
I'll go with Heat.
Kailangan.
Well, no Jimmy Butler. You're gonna go with the Heat.
Yeah.
Odds.
I'll go with it.
All right, let's do two bets. None of the player bets today because we want to win.
What's the odds?
What's that?
Plus 1.5 Heat, straight up, and we do the straight up and then the odds. 1.5 Miami. 1.5 Miami, meaning the Bulls are favored to win.
Miami. Oh no.
Home court Miami.
Miami.
Home court, Miami.
Even if home court Miami, 1.5 Heat, meaning Chicago is favored to win.
Yeah.
Bulls or Heat? I go Bulls.
I don't know. My
You do not want me.
Mind.
You do not want me hysterically laughing at the both of you next week.
I'll go Bulls.
Bulls?
I'll go Bulls.
Vetoed.
Bulls.
Vetoed! Vetoed!
Let's give him the
If
streak.
manalo sila guys, sila yung...
Let's give him the streak.
You want the
Blame
straight.
them.
You want the straight up. Wait. I'm gonna go Bulls here too. All right,
If
I'm
you're
gonna go
gonna bet with the
Bulls.
Bulls because of them, don't blame me.
Place a bet.
Don't blame me.
Place your
Oh.
bet.
I told
I
them
can't place a bet.
already.
What's going on? Any
Anyone-
compatible
doubt-
events?
Never doubt Coach Spo.
I'm not able to place a bet.
Incompatible
Yeah, bottom. I can't place a bet. Or is it loading?
In
Incompatible events? Is this a thing?
Hindi. Alright, so go next.
Because one is straight up, one is the odds. Is that it? Is that it?
Alright. Yes. Yes.
So one bet lang sa isang
We should have Ma'am Jackie on the mic. What did you
Alright.
explain what's going on?
Okay.
There you go. So
So,
over and under.
so dapat ano lang.
Isa lang.
Yeah.
lang.
So you're
Alright, boys.
You're gonna cancel the first.
One per number.
One per number. Ito,
So
place
you
a
need to
bet.
cancel the.
I canceled the one bet, but still not letting me place.
Refresh mo lang.
Fresh. All right, guys, hold on, guys. We are also with you right now, trying to figure this out.
Then again, don't doubt Coach Spo. Don't doubt Jamie
mahabol
Jaquez.
I know. I got 500, and I will send when the Bulls win. I will send you a video of me laughing at you. I swear.
Don't doubt.
All right, we're gonna go the
Bam
odds.
Adebayo.
Let's go Kings Pels. We can agree.
Yeah,
Kings.
Kings,
Easy.
obviously.
Kings. Odds are that the Pels will win. Jeez. I know. Well,
Without
the Kings will
Zion?
win. Sorry.
Without Zion?
Kings will win. Kings will win. I bet 1K on this. This one's an easy one. All right, guys. Here we go. This is where everybody in the Philippines starts really betting. We're gonna get in with them right here, right now. We're gonna choose all four winning game number 1. Magic Cavs. Who wins game 1?
Cavs.
Cavs. Cavs. I got Cavs. I think the inexperience will cost the Magic.
Yeah.
Plus 2.5 only. Plus 2. Magic. Give me the Cavs. I like them winning it.
Cavs.
This is going to be a blowout. 1,000. Do we have enough money to bet? Can we have more money, Ma'am Jackie? Can we have more allowance? Mami. Suns, Wolves. Who do we like? Game 1
Hard.
at Minnesota.
Really hard. Really hard. But
I'm going to go with Minnesota. You know why? Because always in these situations, the younger team will take the older team, and they have home court advantage, so they're going to be jolted.
No, Wolves.
Wolves?
Pero nanalo 'di ba yung Phoenix during the end of the regular season?
Yeah, but this is the playoffs. I think that when they're gonna get into it, Beal, Booker, and Durant are gonna need to figure it out. They're gonna use game 1 as a field
The
game.
biggest problem for the Suns though is yung defense talaga nila eh.
That's why I like the Wolves in this matchup. I like the Wolves.
And Wolves have the tools in order to try to slow down the 3 superstars of the Phoenix Suns. So I'm gonna go with the Wolves.
Yeah, you got Jaden McDaniels and Anthony Edwards.
So I'm gonna go with the Wolves.
Got Wolves. Agreed on the Wolves. 500 pesos to the Wolves. Let's go. And I know people are going to be asking me after this, like, hey, who'd you bet on? The Sixers next. All right. I don't want to do my homeboy, Benjo Gutierrez, if you're watching, brother. I'm going to go with the Sixers, man. This looks like the 7-2 matchup again. Grizzlies, Lakers. The odds are plus 1.5 Knicks.
So hard.
Yeah, no, the odds are for the
Knicks.
Knicks. So the Sixers are favored to win. That just gives you an idea. Even Windsor believes that your Knicks are trash.
Mahirap talaga to sa Knicks kasi they would just need to, like the Sixers would just need to slow
Contain
down
Brunson. Contain Brunson.
And without Brunson, then who's next? So,
DiVincenzo apparently. Give me 500 of the Sixers. Here we go. All right, guys. We're betting a lot of money here. I can't wait to see how much my money line looks. All right, guys. Last one up. Of course, everyone's favorite. What's an NBA playoff without the Lakers or the Warriors? This time we're getting the Lakers. Game 1, do we believe? Do we believe that the Lakers upset the Nuggets in Game 1?
Lakers.
Chan,
It's so hard.
Chan,
So
I'm going to
hard.
throw you a bone. I'm going to say Lakers. Game 1. I believe they upset them in the
Do
Rocky
this.
Mountains.
I think the Lakers also are bound to win against the Denver Nuggets. Like
There's a lot of momentum.
They're 0-11 for the past game, so
That's bound to end.
technically
That's bound to
they're
end.
bound to win at least a
Law
game.
of averages, folks. All right, here we go. Here's the bet slip, boys. All right,
Let's go.
get your Gcash ready, boys and girls, or your Pay Maya. Here we go. Here's the bets. We got, and I don't know how to read this. Where's the stuff? Where are all the teams? Where are my teams? Hold on. Where are my teams? Okay, hold on, it's loading. All right, chill.
So
Nope,
niggas-
panic. Here we go.
Scott,
Here.
namin.
Sorry. Here we go. All right, everybody. Are there bet recommendations for the group? This is gonna be one crazy parlay, guys. Here we go. Lakers over Nuggets in game 1. Take note, write this down. Or don't write it down. Don't blame me if you lose your house. Sixers Knicks, we're gonna go Sixers. Alright, next. Suns Wolves, we're gonna go Wolves. I don't know why Jax is counting, we're gonna get a screenshot of this later on. Cavs Magic, we have the Cavs. Next one up, Kings Pels in the play-in tomorrow. We're gonna go with the Kings. No Zion Williamson equals an exit early for the very, very kawawa New Orleans Pelicans. Hamstring. Finally, Bulls Heat. Very controversial. My honest opinion is that it depends on whether Butler will play. But give me the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan and company, exact revenge on the Heat, and bye-bye to Mr. Wannabe Jordan. I'm not bitter. I'm very, very bitter. I'm very, very... All right, so those are our bets. I believe nobody from... Oh, yeah, what the... Nobody from the crowd is... I know. All right.
Violent reaction.
No one has violent. I think everybody agrees.
Violent action dyan.
All right, let's move on to the comment of the night.
If meron mang mahirap na bet na ginawa natin is yung Lakers lang talaga.
Lakers is the tough one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lakers is a tough one. All right, here we go. Alvin Peñasol with a wall of text.
Wow.
Here we go. Statement naman ni Barkley is partially true. We haven't produced any homegrown talent na nakapasok sa NBA. True. If ilaban nyo sila, Clarkson, Green, etc., they counted kasi they were born in the US and played under the... True! Yung context dun sa banter nila ni Haynes is if may na-draft na ba na Pinoy na galing sa Pinas. True! Kasi he said he has the MVP sa liga natin pero never pa tayo na padala ng player na nang galing sa atin to the NBA. That's also true. Masakit naman na statement ni Barkley pero tama naman din siya. Hanggat di tayo makapag-produce ng homegrown talent, he is still right. Hirap mag-isip ng comment. Sana manalo naman ako ngayon. Hirap manalo na quiz. Maraming class. You know what, Alvin? Here we go. Next one. Nev Salas, Dirk Nowitzki, easily. He's been the first European to be a franchise player on a team. Played on one team. Gave them a chip. No drama. Just pure basketball. This was too good, though. He walked so Pau, Parker, Jokic, Giannis, Luka could run. One thing lang. Pau and Dirk played in the same time. Era. And Parker. But I will agree with Jokic, Giannis, and Luka. So, more technicality, but I'm not going to bang on too much.
I thought you were gonna say Pau and Jokic cannot run.
That's partially true. I wonder what they look like doing suicides. All right, who's next? Jaren Kabagting, another wall of text. The Suns will win this series against the Wolves. Despite the challenging campaign in the regular season, you can see what the healthy Suns team can do. Or you can see what a healthy Suns team can do. They do have the big three, which are very good players, especially in the crunch time. Phoenix also has Grayson Allen, who leads the NBA in three-point percentage this season. Royce O'Neal was also good, while the Wolves have now have Towns coming back from an injury. This would be a tough series for AE and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Unfortunately for you, Jaren Kabagting, I do not agree, which makes you joke. I'm just messing with you. All right, next one. That's it? Wow. I am inclined to give Alvin Peñasol a win here. The last comments aside, I think it was very good because he touched on something that's trending with Charles Barkley in the comments about Philippine basketball, which I agree 100%. Nev Salas was very technical. J.R. Kabigting was also very technical, but I'm gonna give it to Alvin, guys. I think he touched on a really good thing.
I will go with Alvin.
It deserves 500 pesos worth of wins your credit.
Kasi hirap na siya mag-isip na i-comment eh.
And it's a wall of text, so he really made the effort to type this in from wherever he typed this in.
All right.
You know what's good? Binasa mo lahat, wala kang ginawa ni Coach.
I know. My wife is Tagalog.
Hindi, natutuwa nga ako yung
I gotta do right by her, man.
Nice.
Who do we have?
Nice.
Alvin Peñasol, guys in the back,
Alvin
Ma'am Jackie.
Pinaso.
Neil, we don't want your opinion. How about you, Keenan? All right, hey, one thing I gotta say, we give Neil a lot of heat. We throw a lot of this Neil's way, but he's always been a good sport. Give him a lot of credit because a lot of people would cry. He cries internally, so.
He cries during shower.
Yeah. When he said, should I go to GST? Maybe. I'll just call.
Finding yung his soul moment siya sa, nasaan yun Neil? Alegria.
Should I jump or not jump?
Should I jump or not?
Should I make the leap?
Yeah.
Fun stuff. All right, so Alvin Benasol is our last winner of the evening. Best comment of the night. Congratulations, Alvin Benasol. And that concludes today's Grand Slam Thursday, and I hope you had as much fun as we did. Keep those eyes peeled for some major announcements, fresh games, and you know we're bringing even bigger prizes next time. The man on my left is about to debut the very 10th season of the Metro Cebu Basketball League. Coach, what can we expect?
All right, Metro Cebu Basketball League. It's gonna be tougher, stronger
It
teams,
is.
exciting teams. This season, we got 12 teams who will fight this season 10 championship, and we got imports. We got two imports, ex-pro or ex-varsity. So those are the types of players that to look out for. Very exciting ball squad, very exciting teams. May mga bagong teams na nag-revamp. And when I look at the line, it's also parang hindi nag-revamp pero parang ganun pa rin. So, very exciting teams. Hopefully, we'll do this May 4 or 5. We'll start the games right. And I think if ma-finalize na ako, it will be in Tawang kaya.
The all games would be in Sawang.
No, sa the opening games.
Alright.
Pero maybe if we have invites from the LGUs, we can play there. Why not?
I don't know why when he said LG, I was like, when we have invites from the LGBT, what? What's going on here? LGUs. Got it.
Alright, also BTO Rivals. Malapit na playoffs na this week. Last elimination round for this Saturday, and then playoffs next week, and also for the Professionals Basketball League. And don't forget our Bollywood Season 5.
Let's go Elevate.
Makikita nyo na yung bagong teams dito. Hindi na kami Cobras. It's gonna be Titans.
Let's go Elevate.
We're Titans now! I like it.
Hindi na kami Cobras.
Baka malas yung Cobras, no?
Okay. Ito, anong team na to?
Commentator yun eh.
Regents!
Regents!
Let's go Elevate.
Alright.
Sana hindi Regents, player pool na lang. Player pool.
So stay tuned sa atong sa mga pages natin. Metro Cebu Basketball League, BPO Rivals, Professionals Basketball League, and Bollywood Season 5 upcoming. Don't miss those two.
Chan from
Crazy,
Bucket Vault
man.
PH.
You can just go to our page, Bucket Vault PH. You can see there the memes, all the anything that we can make fun out of basketball or anything that would probably.
I've been loving the content. It's been fun.
Yeah, these are content.
Yeah, I saw. It's been fun.
Pretty simple but very funny.
Very
and also, you can use our links if you wanna play and bet with Windsor. And reminders once again, bet responsibly.
Bet responsibly, bet big, win big with Windsor, guys. Again, this is not financial advice. Do not, in any way, shape, or form, bet real estate. Bet hard assets. What are those? Cars, motors. Chan, do not bet those. Do not bet also investments for the future, aka student. What do you call those?
Tuitions?
No, student tuitions. Please do not do that. One of my friends reached out to me last week about that. I'm like, bro, are you or are you not dumb? Either one, you are. You probably are. Student tuition.
If you're gonna play with Windsor, just play for fun, for the adrenaline rush of the feeling of winning, but don't
overdo it, right?
Don't overdo it.
The weirdest, I don't know if it's funny, but the weirdest bet I've ever heard of was he's a farmer in Lapu-Lapu.
Yeah.
And he told me, Jop, ako nang gibusta kong baka. Like, who's buying your baka? What is going on? Right, so don't bet your livestock. Please don't. Apparently, the bacas are like 15K.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're laughing at me, but bacas are actually very expensive. So are pigs, so are chickens. All right, guys. So from the whole squad here at Windsor, a massive thank you for hanging out with us. You guys are the real MVPs, and we can't wait to see you. We are so off cue today, and we can't wait to see you back here next Thursday for another round of epic games, hot takes, and all the Windsor magic, and hopefully a more on cue and on point GSD crew.
Alam mo na.
I think that's the magic. I think that's the magic, because then we all get synchronized with the scripts.
Dapat late ako pala. Okay, next week.
Let's do it. Until then, stay hype, stay bold. Catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.
Every game is a battle. On the relentless pursuit of victory. Each player is determined. Each move a step closer to glory. Settle the score and bet on your favorite team on Windsor. the seamless on-the-go online sports betting app. Bet on a wide range of live virtual games anytime, anywhere with Windsor. The app gives you quick access to your current betting options. Have your favorite games at your fingertips with no lag or delays. With Windsor, you have a chance to win big, enjoy exclusive bonuses, and elevate your gaming experience, all in one place. It's time to call the shots with your newest game day companion.